So how much do those feet picks go for a game, Moose?
Oh my god. It's $75 per toe.
Oh,
It's fizzles a little bit.
that is not. What about the people who don't got all their toes?
Look,
If it's out $75.
I mean, at that point, it's 80.
yeah, it's a different fetish altogether.
Okay.
Anyway,
Y'all, we're back with another campaign. This is continuation of the very first thing we streamed other than Extra Life, which was Lost Seas, which had started out with Chris, Claire, Emily, and Nox. And then Chris had to take care of some life stuff, so he stepped back, and then the Moose joined in, and it's been ridiculous for, what, about 4 or 5 years that this has gone off and on?
Something like that.
6 years?
Of Lost Seas?
Or Extra Life?
it's 5th year extra line.
Well, we had
No, this year, because we did it in 2020, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And this is a 2021 sticker, so we've done it for at least 5 years, probably 6 at this point.
Okay, so yeah, we've been doing this game's gone on and off for about 6 years. So as a setup, it is in my homebrew world of Arax. They're in the Halfling Archipelago, a very large, disconnected series of islands that has an economy 100% based on finding,
6 years.
having economy based on finding magic items from a lost civilization or ships that sank. So that's what the crew started out as, and weird stuff has happened. Avie is now an owl.
Yep.
Arlanna is now a siren.
Who?
Kogo is probably one of the largest orcs and has a tail and can grow a beard.
She shaves now, though.
She has one, okay, the mini is missing an arm, but she does have her arm back.
Maybe.
But did you get a tattoo to mark where the wound occurred?
Not yet, because I'm thinking she's saving up for another magical one, and she's going to make something really cool with
You're
that.
going to have to search for that because Hook Finn's gone. Like, that's where y'all got your
I
tattoos
got the
at.
whole rest of the ocean I can explore.
Yeah,
I'll find it
Hook
eventually.
Finn's not the only place that has a magical tattoo shop. The place we accidentally allowed to fall into the shadow fell and booked the hell out of there.
That was my home. My home is there.
It's not our fault. He doesn't blame us.
That was actually fun.
He's like, I kind of do.
Hey, you've been,
So-
you've been compensated.
So,
I have
everybody,
not.
even though it's been over a year since we played last. So I had to go watch a video for a refresher. Y'all had a successful return after a year and a half, 2 years of being at sea, because you had detour after detour after detour. Somebody died, and
It wasn't me.
It was me.
so someone died, got brought back, found out the gods are full of shit.
You
For the
keep
most part.
dying in game.
Started Gleam starting a new religion.
Oh, it's just
I'm seeing an ongoing theme with
upgrading
Moose's
into
characters.
older religion.
It's a new way. It's a new way to worship an old
Starting a religion, dying, you know.
No, I'm revamping an old one.
Would you let everybody else at the table remind them how you're modifying the Church of Palor?
So he was walking around towns, and when he would go in to volunteer at the church, because he's still learning religion, he realized they were always empty. But when he would go into the whorehouses, they were always packed to the gills. So he was like, well, the way to get people in church is if
Clip it.
That's it.
brilliant idea.
Clip it and ship it.
To have a whorehouse that is also a church, and all the prostitutes are also the preachers.
All because I made
And-
one comment you didn't understand the meaning.
They also bake cookies.
This is all because
Not what proselytize means.
But that's what you said.
that's what it is now, though.
That's what it will be.
So you had returned. It had been about a month. The Bello Trading Company had gone from being a minor trade house to being one of the respected houses of Barbosa. The Duke of Sea and Salt has given his seal to the company, and it's because of y'all. You are part owners in the company now. Everyone that was on a ship, including Jensen, now is part owner of a ship. So you make a percentage every time the ship comes in
Oh,
while you're
fuck
working
yeah.
on it.
What about me?
You are too.
What you just have to talk to Arlanna.
Gleam.
I'm busy.
Gleam. If the Daniels will have made you officially part of the company, which means you now make a share as part of your pay, your salary.
Do I get back pay?
Yeah, they back paid you everything that they did not pay you when you were a wage worker.
From the minute you hit the docks when we got back, did you get like 45 minutes of back pay?
Yeah, you're salaried now. They don't care about that.
So that was the problem, when we were doing the long version of the game, is y'all also had to deal with resources of paying your crew that you hired that the company didn't. So
Yeah, it's a little bit of resource management simulator.
yeah,
Just
pay the halflings.
But not the man who keeps them alive.
just like boss.
Y'all would have one boat if it wasn't for me.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, because the Tories started taking on water pretty bad.
Oh yeah, he did do something.
He did do a lot of mending.
Yeah.
So you had made it home. Things are going pretty good, and then all of a sudden, one day, the day of your sister's wedding,
Those days I was going to leave for my sister.
the day you were going to leave for your sister's wedding,
Time to find boss.
portals opened into the harbor, and you watched a massive fleet of black ships come through them, and behind you could see a town in flames. And a massive projection of a woman wearing a vibrant red coat and tricorn hat. Her mini doesn't look like that because I wasn't paying for another 3D printed mini when I got one made out of metal.
Can I make a request?
Yes.
Can you please move the giant spider where he can see what we're playing? Thank you.
I'm not gonna get that.
Think about it
I'm
in
glad
an
I'm over here.
octopus
No,
that will eat your face.
It's a crab.
I don't
No.
mind crabs or octopi.
It's a crab.
No,
Anyway, so,
evil spider thing, and I don't want to look at it.
and it was the Queen of Sails, the Queen of New Salt, who also revealed herself to be the Writ of Waves from the Elfin Theocracy
Eat.
that opened a holy wind upon the archipelago in the name of the Theocracy and her sister, the Great Mother. And she held up her Infinity Gauntlet S, which I did this before the movie came out. That's how long we played this game. And much like the stones that y'all found that are sitting within the Tories vault, released waves of energy that tore into the city and then opened fire. And Gleam and Avie, with the halflings, were stepping out of a bar when this happened and saw all this happening. And then Arlanna and Kogo, you were at the docks and you saw there were two figures hanging in chains from the bow of the foremost boat. And Arlanna's fantastic siren eyes and stupid high perception, it looked similar to your sister's build and frame, hanging from chains from the front of the boat.
Chain or just tie?
We're going to go with chains because ropes eventually would probably give way.
I thought she got cat.
No, I don't think we catapulted a dead body into the city.
Wow,
Moose is trying to make it worse.
I could have swore I remember that.
I had to go back and watch. I've had to go back and rewatch
So
bits and
you
pieces.
said it looked like, I thought you said it was my sister.
As far as you know, it is your sister
And her fiance.
and her fiance, the Prince of Old Salt. That cradle robber.
Oh,
So
I mean, I don't like him. Like him to my sister's fiance.
you never met him.
Yes, that's why they're getting married.
I didn't know if they're a little arranged though. I don't know how you.
Her family's
Fish was a
yeah,
fisherman.
Arlanna's family is
I
fishermen.
don't know what you rich people do.
With your private military schools.
What? I didn't go to private
Yeah,
military.
yeah,
I
you
joined
pay
the
check.
army.
I say is Kogo went to literally grow up
You
in a
went to the
convent.
fancy
She was in a
school.
boarding
What the hell are you talking about?
Kogo
And she
got
got kicked out.
Kogo got sent to the Zai
Probably
Empire
would've
School
listened to
for
Wish I
proper
Had a
young
Stroke.
orchids. Your sister did great. You punched someone in the face and got told go home.
Yeah.
And your dad wasn't super
Well, your
happy.
sister ratted us out.
And your mom,
Yes.
your mom was behind your dad the whole time.
Yeah.
Then
One
when
of
he
the-
turned around, like she's like saying you had great form.
Yeah.
Like she does sign language.
That's exactly what happened.
Next time, drop your shoulder. And next time, drop your shoulder right before it hits. Just get a little bit more.
You can roll him if you do this. She took you out to ride the orca. So, anyway, the city is aflame.
Should we do it?
We're about to. The city is aflame. Chaos is erupting. Barbosa is trying to ready its forces, but literally when an entire armada magically appears out of nowhere, it's kind of an issue. So, we will start. You know what? Let's see. It's y'all. Okay, at least three of the. I can look at one group in the dead center that are all gonna possibly be in the same
Spence
spot.
and Claire could switch if you want. It's me and Kogo together.
Well, I'm trying to make sure this is equal for action for everybody. Okay, so let's go ahead. We will start with our two new players, and then we will go to the older members of the crew. So we will start with.
Okay. That where would she be?
You would be on the docks. You might have just disembarked from a vessel coming to Barbosa.
Right.
The trade center. It's known as the Trade Center of the North. Like this is the northernmost major port of the archipelago. Is one of the wealthier city-states.
Right. Okay.
It loosely has control of the rest of the island, but really, if Barbosa controls Barbosa, and everyone else on the island kind of pays them taxes to leave them the hell alone, and the Duke of Sea and Salt
Mhm.
is 100% fine with that because he will take his bribe money.
Okay. So disembarking off that the camera sees basically a kind of like an onyx black farmer's hat, you know, like the samurai pointed hat, and basically underneath it is it's just a I want to say like a medium charcoal, not charcoal, caramel colored elf that she has like on a black choker, very like sky blue, almost like turquoise, as kind of sort of like kimono on, with just like black ninja tabby on, as that they got like little bitty sigils for like wing boots and such on, and then that she's very chesty with just a tattoo that is kind of like reminiscent of all of the sea elves that have been around, and then that her hair is basically that this somewhat periwinkle to like purple at the tips ombre, and then that she just looks up and just go like, oh crap, what is this? I just made it here.
Okay, and from you we flash to
Jensen.
Jensen, one of the crew of
Yeah.
the Tory / the Devil's Bride.
So Jensen, halfling, shaggy, red hair, freckles, pale skin, big smile, buck teeth with a little bit of a diastema. Has tattoos. Looks like a criminal. Looks like someone you wouldn't trust, but somehow he gets the trust of people anyway. I don't know how it happens, but he just does it. And at this moment, he would probably be in the bar with Tyrone and Uldric, drinking
and your bosses.
and my bosses. You know, just getting just scamming people out of their gold with my charlatan side. Be it, you know, sitting there, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do some betting, we're gonna do some of this. Oh look, you lost all your money. It's mine now. Oh, look at that.
All right, then we will just move back this way. Kogo,
Am I just describing Kogo or?
just describe Kogo.
Yeah. Okay. Kogo, very tall, strong half orc. Kogo very big. Kogo is 8'2", and that is not when she's enlarged. In fact, I think she's at the point now where if she enlarges on a ship, the ship almost capsizes. Isn't that what happened
How
last
you
time?
almost lost me when you
Yes.
had that.
Because
Turn
if
the
you're
stone.
on the edge, if you're in the middle,
It's fine.
it's
So
fine.
you-
But if you're on the edge, like that 4 times
was a
weight
colossal-
increase.
That really, yeah,
So you have like the room night ability basically.
pretty
She
much.
has
yeah.
a magic. Which one is it? You slap your ass and enlarge?
Yes, it's a boar on my butt.
You slap that and Kogo get big.
Yep. And then I've got wings on the back that I can flap, and that makes me, or no, it's the whirling dervish, because that was Avie and my first ship. We've got that on our shoulders, and if we hit that, we are able to do fly. And then,
she can fly. Yours flies. I go invisible.
that's right. And then I also have a tongue tattoo, and if I bite my tongue, it casts silence around me. So, but yeah, so she's just big, strong monk. It's the drunken master monk, so like she's not very poised like most monks are. She's very sailor.
Has Kogo shaved her beard, or is it like?
She started shaving it now. She'll usually get like a 5 o'clock shadow by the end of the day. But
Or did you have Sapalo braid it? Because he would be totally down for that.
he prefers to braid it, but when she's gone for long periods of time, the braids eventually wear out and it just
Yeah.
gets unruly. So after a long time at sea, she has to kind of shave it, or else it starts getting kind of matted. So, but when she goes home, she grows it back out so he can have fun with putting beads in it and stuff. And Sapalo very much so is like her consistent like significant other at
That
this
is
point.
her boy. I hate to say it, Sapalo is your fuck boy.
Yes, pretty much.
He is a
He's the
beautiful.
boy toy.
He is the pretty boy orc.
Yes. So
He wears a jacket with no shirt at all
he's
times.
literally like orc Jason Momoa, I think is what we decided,
with-
right?
Jason Momoa orc.
Yes.
Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Mamorka.
Mork
Yeah.
and Mindy?
That's Kogo.
Nanu. All right, moving to Arlanna.
Oh god. Okay, Arlanna is a wood elf with black hair, but she also got turned into a siren or
You were a Loxodon and then got turned into a siren.
Yeah, remember the locks? That was
Oh
interesting.
god, I forgot about that. I also was Were Tiger for a while.
Yes, that one was cool.
That one I definitely got.
Were Tiger Loxodon
that.
was a fun mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she you can still tell she's supposed to be a wood elf. She has the more tan skin, but it made her a little taller and changed her body shape a little bit, and she has wings. Luckily, she can wear her wings still.
The wings are kind of shiny because I have pearlescent paint now.
Nice.
She is one of the captains of the ship. She's very angry right now.
As opposed to what?
Yeah.
This is my little sister is attached to the front of a boat of the enemy angry.
Fair.
This is like
This is not, you guys are a bunch of dipshits angry. This is my family
This
is
is not
threatening.
vanilla egg.
This is actual legitimate crisis anger.
Yeah.
this is we have an honest to God problem.
Your being sarcastic.
Gleam.
He is a tiefling who is mostly like Caucasian people color, just a little pinker. But starting on like the left side of his neck, going all the way down for almost his entire body is burn scars. And because of recent events, he is wearing cargo shorts and a Jimmy Buffett style button-down shirt with parrots. And that's about it. He still has his headband. It says WWPD on it. He still has his shield.
God damn it, I just got that.
And that's it. That's what he has. That's who he is.
He never picked up another weapon or anything.
He never had a weapon to begin with. He didn't use weapons.
Nice. Always wondered why he cast nothing but spells.
He's a spellcaster.
You know,
Duh.
I can't.
Good. Attempts.
Probably not.
I'm sure he could theoretically.
In
He
theory,
has-
it could
At
happen.
least make a show of it.
He has arms and opposable thumbs, but that does not mean he has the strength.
Burn people to death.
True.
He is a light cleric, so there's a lot of fire involved. And even when he heals people, he just cauterizes their wounds, and it's very
Yeah,
beautiful
I know.
for them. It makes them feel nice.
remember.
He's still learning. He didn't come into being a magical cleric until he was like 40. And he's like
he realized,
46
wow,
now.
I can just set people on fire,
He has
and that will fix all of my problems.
I like,
uh,
how does he remove a curse or an infection?
he burns
Fire.
a lot of them.
Wow, I have the cleansing light.
Yeah.
And it burns.
I burned the sin away.
He has very black hair, black beard, but it's full of gray. Yeah, he's not a whole lot, but maturity-wise, he's the oldest.
Sure.
Yeah, but like if it was human years, he
Yeah,
would
at least
be
she's not 22.
Didn't Kogo almost die of old age?
She's 42 again.
Kogo did have a heart attack, but the the orcish fury brought her back.
How old is she now? She's 37 now, so
It was she got aged up to like 90
yeah, that was
because of
rough.
the ghost.
Because for an orc, they only have like normal people timelines. So
Well,
like that was
half
pretty
orcs
rough.
will live about 100 years ish.
And that's like 80.
That's true.
That's a lot.
You don't. Okay, you're still surprised your mom is kicking it as good as she is for someone in her 50s.
Fair.
But Gleam used to, when he found out he had magical god powers, he was like, oh, those are real?
Mhm.
And then decided, well, I guess I better start doing good. So he would just steal a lot of stuff and then give it to poor people. And if they caught him, he'd be like, whatever, send me in jail. And he'd sit in jail for like 2 weeks until he got bored of eating free food. And then just glamour the people into letting him out, which is exactly where he was when they found him. He was hanging out in jail.
And we've taken
And
care of him.
then
ever
the
since.
city started to burn. And he was like, hey, guard. And when the guard came up, he gazed him and was like, yeah, let us out.
I thought you were gonna say you gayed him.
No, he was
Not
gazed.
this time.
That was Trip.
And so they also don't pay him. They've never paid him.
That's not true.
That's not
is
true.
100% true.
It's not our fault you lost it when you got disintegrated.
That was money I stole from y'all.
That we graciously allowed you to steal
And
from us.
you have been reimbursed and paid by the Daniels who own the Velo company that you are a part
So
of.
now everybody lost that money. Good job.
So how much money would
Jeez,
you say I
Gleam.
had?
About $7.
You know what? I would say I'm gonna say you're walking around with a cool 10 platinum in your pocket.
That's how much? 10 platinum?
It's 100
Well, maybe you
gold.
shouldn't have gotten
Oh no,
disintegrated.
hold on. 100 platinum. We'll say it's 1,000.
Okay, that's more money. I stole about 600 gold.
Yeah, Coco's broke right now. She's got 10 copper.
No.
Because I spent it all on the tattoos forever.
Yeah,
ago.
y'all spent.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
y'all
spent
been
all your money on
y'all have been paid since
also
then.
went to
However,
that-
I'm gonna
I
be honest with
technically
you.
do have 27.
Money is
gold.
probably not an important thing right now at this moment, so let's go
Probably
to Avie,
Yeah.
our last character.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running low myself. I've only got like 39.
It was those tattoos, man.
I've only got like 39.
Over
Um,
5.
Avie went from being on a prison contract to having like the equivalent of several years of decent living. Plus, he's a homeowner now that has random number of chickens.
It's true.
You
That
still
is
have
true.
You still have the weird deck of cards in
Yep.
your pocket.
I do.
Sugar brushes.
And
And the sugar
And the
britches.
sugar britches that always will give you one sugar
I have
cookie.
the medal of meat pies.
Oh no, it's a random cookie.
That's right.
It's a random cookie.
That's all online. So if you draw it, I'm just gonna say roll a d4.
A bile cookie.
You.
A bile cookie.
No, they're good cookies.
They're really good cookies.
Unless they have raisins.
They're like snickerdoodles and shit. I like the good frosted oatmeal cookies.
Mm-hmm. But the stale ones?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's like when you pull it out of your pocket, it's already like 3 days old.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, that's nice and soft.
That's perfect. I'm telling you, get the dollar store brand oatmeal frosted
yeah.
cookies. Let them get stale for about 3 days.
Open them
Then eat
and then eat them 2 days later. They're fantastic.
It's the perfect cookie.
But it's got to be the frosted. It's got to be the purple pack.
Yes, it has to be the purple pack. And it has to be
I-
about 2 to 3 days stale.
I hate to say this, they're not wrong with this one.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Yeah, they're amazing. Really brings out the cinnamon.
Anyway,
Avie was a human thief who got that was. You see, what had happened was there was a misunderstanding between a certain city guard and Avie. the city guard thought that Avie shouldn't take their guns and sell them to the highest bidder, and Avie disagreed. So Avie took their guns and tried to sell them to the highest bidder, and then he got caught. And he then got his prison contract got bought out by the Daniels, and put him to work as an indentured servant on the ship, and he has now worked his way free of that. Although slight complication, well, some people call it complication. Obviously, sees it as an upgrade. Whereas Arlanna is upset that she was a Luxodon werewolf at one point, and is now a siren. Avie is now an owl person. So big old owl head, and he can see real far, and he can fly. He has he woke up one morning in Hookfin. Well, he got in Hookfin. He got his dervish tattoo. His dervish tattoo, which turns him invisible. He has a spider on his hand that lets him cast spider climb. It's kind of a moot point now. He has on his that's on his left hand. On his right hand, he's got a little skeleton hand that lets him cast Mage Hand. And then he woke up 2 days later after a magical bender, because there was a wand that made him do
The wand of streaking.
Oh,
What?
which,
The wand of streaking.
Yep.
which when you have it, it makes you strip naked, run through town, and do crazy frat boy shit. He woke up with another tattoo on his ass that cast thinking about. So
Okay.
I was so glad when he rolled that out of Mixel's marvelous mix-up machine.
yeah,
oh god.
We had chase mechanics. So many panes of glass came out from the side of the street.
so Avie is kind of an enigmatic guy. He doesn't like to talk about his past because he has some things he's not exactly happy with. But Kogo is his oldest friend and sister, and Arlanna's alright. And no, Arlanna, he cares about Arlanna. Arlanna and Kogo are his. Everyone on these ships is his family, and he treats them as such, to the point where there was a kind of a bad situation where it looked like Gleam, Kogo, and Arlanna were going to die. So Avie made the decision that he was gonna go back to the ship and do something that could have probably blew up the world. Because fuck it, why not?
You're a good son.
Thanks, Dad.
So, we have two teams. Team Doc, Team Bart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I need one person from each team to roll me a dice to see who will go first out of the two teams, and then we will go from there on some things, because since this is going to be pretty much a running encounter the entire time we play,
Yeah.
we're going to do an alternative initiative for my folks who are my Lafayette crew. We're going to do what we've been doing in our live games up here, which is you have a turn, and y'all can conversate amongst yourselves about what you want to do, so you can actually strategize your moves. So all of a sudden,
Dope.
you're not pissed someone's walked up and you can't fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the enemy will have a turn. Now, there are certain mechanics that can still interrupt this, reactions, legendary actions, all that can still occur on your turn. And there's some abilities that classes have that we can discuss that as we go, how they can affect, because there's some different things like with initiative, I understand. So what we're going to do is one person from each team roll. Whoever gets the highest is the ones I will address first.
17.
15. I thought I rolled good.
Okay, so Team Bar. You're in the bar when all of a sudden you hear a loud, booming woman's voice outside. and then immediately the glass shatters out of the windows as you can hear incoming artillery or arcane energy tearing through the section of the city you're in. Because I'm pretty sure y'all did not go to the nice bar in Smalls or go inside the central city. You stayed in the Port District, is what I'm assuming, because they got the best drinks. Also, you know Cheese Knife. Cheese Knife and the Crosswalkers. They got y'all hooked up with a pretty decent, like, they're not going to water down your stuff.
Yeah.
Normally. So, like, what you got, Jensen?
So, as people are running away, like, I'm assuming I'm in, like, a little crowd of people,
Uh-huh.
and there's, like, money, and everyone's betting as they're running away. I'm like, oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to say roll me a sleight of hand real quick with that, because
Okay.
you're not the only one doing this.
Yeah, I think, wouldn't the other two halflings be there?
Well, you also have Kiwi, Tyrone, and Aldrich with you.
Yeah.
I forgot that I have that.
When the explosion happened, Kiwi gets thrown from his chair, because
Oh.
Kiwi weighs like a grand total of 25 pounds.
That's being
Kiwi
generous.
22.
22? All right. I'm going to say that you're able to
We gotta
rake
find out
in
the sound that
2
Kiwi
armfuls,
makes.
but you don't even know what you got.
I'll be
Okay?
like,
So put 2 armfuls of booty.
that's how I like it.
Armfuls of booty.
Chris just got 2 big scooping armfuls of booty.
I'm just going to say some booty.
I forgot I also have a favor from Lilith.
You do.
After calling her a bitch straight to her face.
She did kind of, the aspect of Loth you saw is not the one that, thanks to Nasa, the full embodiment of Loth is now on Arax.
Thanks, Nasa.
So you're going to not deal with just the shade of her that was left that was basically vodka mom. So Kiwi flips over it, gets knocked
Cute
down.
wine bottle.
No, I think vodka bomb is a step up.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what? She
know.
mixes the vodka and the wine. She's the
She makes a sangria every day.
she's the Catalina wine mixer mom.
So it's not quite the Percocet mom.
No. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Definitely not chill enough to be the Xanax mom either.
At least
So
it's not the meth mom.
so people are scattering. People are like, of course, people wander out the street and just, what's going on? Kiwi pops up. Oh shit! I'm getting to the boat. We
That's
gotta
not
get the
Kiwi.
boats on.
No, it's not Kiwi.
I can't do Kiwi's voice.
Yes, you can.
Do his voice.
I can't do it. I'm so bad.
You better do his voice, or I'm gonna come over there. And beat
I
you.
literally coughed so hard doing the song of Kiwi singing.
I
For
still
you.
have that on my phone.
But Kiwi, we gotta get to the boat. We gotta get it out, dock.
Yeah.
Because remember that the ship's coming into the main harbor. Y'all aren't. You never park there. Like there is the lower harbor.
We don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Y'all don't have a parking tag for the good docks, even though you are a respected house. You're still at a younger house when it comes to the trade vessels. So you're in the docks that are down near near the fin.
There, spider.
It's a little bitty one.
Here, here.
It was like literally like microscopic
Okay.
size.
Yeah, that's the third
Where are the
spider.
spiders? Loaf, you bitch!
Get out of here,
Y'all
Lon.
thought it was Arax that she appeared.
Get that one.
Flip
Get that one. So
It's Arax. It's all
Kiwi's
Arax.
like he's like it's not that he's panicking. It's just Kiwi's voice is so high pitched, and I really don't want to keep doing it.
Fun.
Yeah.
It hurts.
You're the one who came up with it.
Yes, I know. There are many things I've done and I regret as a DM. Still, number 1 on my list is give him cannon fireball.
Yeah, that was just terrible.
That's your
right?
friend.
Yeah, that is 100% my fault. I don't expect pity.
I still
But
don't know
Kiwi
why you decided
grabs
to do that.
Tyrone, and he's going to start rounding up crew.
All right.
So Kiwi and Tyrone are gone. Aldrich just comes from the kitchen holding a wheel of cheese that he's shoving into a bag. And like a big chunk of meat on the bone.
I'm going to, as Kiwi's getting there, Kiwi, take the idiot. We'll take Jensen. We'll find everybody else.
I go up to Aldrich real quick. I'm like, Aldrich,
All right.
did I get a cheese wheel?
You can get, you're still back there. God damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jensen runs back. Who's the idiot?
I'll just walk up to the bartender and I'll say,
Go, Kiwi.
just go ahead and put all this on
I'll
our
just
backs
remove
instead.
that many that was supposed to help y'all.
What the fuck is our backs?
I come back out with just a wedge.
Go ahead and put this on
Swiss-
Arlanna's tab.
The bartender is gone, dude. Like all the vanilla, like normal folks, the small folks, they're booking it because there's explosions still going on. Y'all are kind of used to this, because let's be honest, you're you. So as y'all get out into the street and you get rid of Aldrich, y'all are out here and
I'll finish my drink before I
you can see where'd Mother Good Boy go. Looks like this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remove all the buildings on this side street.
No.
Well, they
he
can't
looks
see their
good,
dude.
but also
Yeah, but we can see them up there, kind of, sort of,
oh,
maybe.
yeah, we can.
All right.
I can blow it up bigger, so they can see the battle cam on the TV.
Yeah, there we
That actually looks really good.
I think it looks neat.
Your waves look really good on camera.
I'm happy with it. You can see starting to come through the street a bunch of these
Honestly, this is one of the best
large
episodes we've had,
wolf-sized
regardless.
eel-like dogs, and
Eel
guys
like
wearing-
dogs.
eel-like dogs. Like they're the size of wolves. Like all I can say is they're dog-like.
Yeah.
They have 4 legs. They're quadrupedal. The way they are walking and moving, but they like their midsection undulates and like they have an unnatural bend because the upper, like most of the body, is a massive moray eel,
That's
Flotsam.
cool.
and
Flotsam and Jetsam.
there is a wet gurgle coming from them, and there's 2 high elves with armored jackets. And originally I was supposed to paint these green, and I painted the first one blue and went shit. So bright blue uniforms with a golden tree emblazoned on.
Don't know what
Nickel.
that is.
Roll me religion.
Can't roll religion. I don't got it.
You know what? I'll do this so that we
It's
at least
Nicholas
go wait,
out
no, I
of the
got you.
tree.
Oh no.
22.
What?
Oh no.
I made an Elden Ring reference.
Oh no.
Nice.
It was maidenless.
Well, made Nicholas.
22.
Or Mechalin. Not really. Huh?
22.
22?
You need to finish it.
You know the Elfin Theocracy is the largest organized religion on Arax. It is spread far and wide. Technically, every elf is considered to be part of it. Like, wood elves have their own gods that they worship, but they're kind of accepted into it as long as you pay lip service to the rest of them. You're elves, therefore. But, like, and if you ever go to the continent, to the elves, where the religion started, they're really strict about it. But, like, here, most of them, it's like they show up on the 3 major holidays during the year. But this is the first time you're, like, straight up seeing religious military movement coming into the city, and it looks like a search team.
My Baylor is accepted.
No.
Rip.
Halor is not one of the elven gods.
I am going to just be like hitting in the shadows.
Okay, so that's what's happening for y'all. Okay, and we'll come back to this because, again, we'll see which side goes first, and then we'll just rotate between groups. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, on the docks, Arlanna, you're 99% sure that is your sister hung on the front of that boat that's leading the charge coming in.
I'm not even saying anything. The wings are fanning out, and I'm taking off across the water.
Kogo, you see Arlanna just immediately take flight and start heading towards the front boat.
Double checking concentration
My
right quick.
speed is 35, so I'm assuming it's not
Yes. I made Kogo's basis. Kogo's gonna fly kind of cattywampus if she flies.
So yes, eventually she will probably fly. However, for now, ring of water walking. So she's literally just going to sprint after her, but she has a speed of 50.
So Kogo is just
Like she takes off and off.
T1000 knife hand running.
I mean, doing monk
Okay.
stuff.
Yep.
So, remind me your character's name again, Spence.
It is Kidove Falming, or else just you can call her Key or Dove, or else Lady Falming for short.
Okay, so
Kidove.
Kidove. You just see this extremely tall orc woman start running across the waves, and this You don't think elves have wings, but you've seen worse. You've seen weirder things before. Just take off, and they're heading directly towards that boat, beelining towards the one that is heading straight for the beginning of the invasion.
I know the day that this, whatever this was, just ruined my relaxing day. Guess I'm gonna follow suit. Just basically just click on that the ninja tabby, but first I want to make a stealth check to basically sneak on as well. Yeah, I think that stealth check is a lovely 26.
What is Kogo and Arlanna's passive perception?
17.
17. Okay, y'all don't notice this, but what Arlanna or Kogo, do you say anything to each other while you're heading directly at what's shooting at the city right now? Because like it's like a V coming in,
Screenshot of it. I think
and it's shooting, it's firing off like these magical artillery blasts, and other ships are firing as well, just mundane and magical weaponry.
Uh-oh.
There's Big Boy.
Yeah, no, I mean, she's literally just gonna look at Arlanna and be like, we'll get her. We're gonna get her. Like, just going. Would you at least have, like, maybe under your breath said, like, I think that
that's
it's...
my sister.
Okay, I would have thought you would have said, like, something. So, yeah, she's literally like, it's cool. We got her. We're gonna get her.
Okay, so
like, that's
y'all are,
really our only goal. It's
okay,
not
so
taking
y'all are
down the ships.
beelining. Y'all are beelining. So we're gonna do 3 sets of rolls. Okay? And the way we do initiative with the way is like what we're trying to come in. Now, if you want to try to sneak somebody, you can tell me we want to roll stealth for our initiative to try to get the jump on them. If you want to just straight up do it like a normal initiative, we can roll initiative.
So kind of like
A
Pathfinder.
little bit
where
like
you can-
Pathfinder. I kind of like that idea because it doesn't necessarily always have to be
Gives you options for what
Right.
you can do
right.
for you.
So, Team Bar, what is your plan?
Mine is just walk up and ask them what they're doing.
I'm gonna slink in the shadows because I can tell by their demeanor they're probably not looking for a conversation.
Okay,
I didn't do it.
baby chunk to toy.
I'm going to do the same. Like the 3 of us are walking out of the bar. He starts walking forward. Jensen and Avie dis-a-fucking-beer.
Okay, so we will put y'all
And shadow him all the way up to.
Okay, I need. You know what? In that case, that sounds like a stealth check for initiative.
I think either me or Avie could do that.
Well,
I'm on 9.
I got 13.
That's him.
yeah, don't be hard to beat this stuff.
So,
No, I'm rolling.
Oh, you're rolling stealth
versus. Yeah.
31.
31. They rolled a 1, so you will go before your roll. You will go before them. All right, Team Doc.
what do I roll?
Mhm.
It was 2 to 1, so stealth. Y'all will be going
Oh.
first, so you'll get to go first. So it'll be you, your guys. Now we need a roll from. What are y'all doing? Like y'all are just straight coming in, right? Y'all are coming in hot.
We're coming in
It's
hot.
like
That
a
they-
roll
for
regular
acrobatics.
initiative.
I'm not even.
That who has
Well,
that? You
I
probably
would
got the
argue
better
that
initiative.
since Kogo
I
is
got
doing
plus
some
3.
athletic shit,
Yeah,
they could
mine's 5. So.
Yeah, it'll be a Kogo roll.
Mine's 6.
Well,
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
there you go.
There we
And
go.
it's that, or Chris is making a point. Y'all could go for athletics because you're just
I mean,
trying to
or
come
else
in fast.
acrobatics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either athletics or acrobatics I could definitely do. Whichever is
Because
reasonable.
in that, I don't have anything like that.
Plus 7.
Is acrobatics okay? If not, I can
Yeah,
do
I can do. I
athletics.
can.
Mine is
They're always
my acrobatics
interchangeable
plus
to me.
10.
Okay.
What's yours?
Plus 9, so you still beat out.
So if y'all want to do that,
I mean, we can just say she goes
they
first.
line up. I forgot
Yeah,
about
exactly.
those.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
A 6. 16.
It's fine. I'll
Okay,
concede
they
it.
rolled a 17 on the dice.
Bitch!
Oh, no.
So it's gonna go Team Bar, their encounters,
Our encounters.
your encounters, then y'all, and that's gonna be how we go through the whole order of operations. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I don't think y'all have already.
Don't
kinda
let me
told-
roll anymore.
Okay, y'all have already told me what you're doing. Y'all are following him, and you're just gonna walk up to them, right?
Mm.
So
What are you
Gleam,
looking for?
They turn and look at you. Pull up a piece of paper. Look at you. It's on him.
Can I see it?
Roll me perception.
My owl eyes.
What do your owl
15.
eyes see?
It's only a 15.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's it.
Okay. What the two of you see before they quickly put their kind of thing, it's a wanted poster for the Duke of Sea and Salt. And for a split second, Gleam, you think it's stupid that the noble that's in charge of this town is being looked for down here. And then immediately remember who this man is. He was not
You never met him.
but okay, Avie, you immediately know
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
the kind of man this guy is because he is an old adventurer that never wanted to rule but ended up in charge. And so even though he's the Duke and he's raised his children to be proper, he is just a old salty pirate that somehow made good.
Mhm.
And so he hits dive bars. He hits he's like, I'm fucking tired of all the fancy food. I just want a bowl of brown and some bread for goddamn sake.
To use a topical
Is
thing
it
because
human?
I'm playing Dragon Age, he's Varric.
Yeah, little bit like Varric. Like this is, and like people don't mess with him because he's the Duke. People don't mess with him because they've watched a man in his 60s cut down 4 men while still sitting at the table.
He's a human.
Yeah, he's a human.
I'll say it. You thought a human was me?
You're the right color. Move along. And they start trying to
So
move
hold
past
on.
you.
Hold on. Why are you looking for this man?
All right. As you're saying that, this dude's about to whip you with the butt.
As he starts
I'm
doing
going
that,
to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
as I see him start to raise up, I lose an arrow.
Okay.
And I drop down from the rooftop on the guy all the way to back.
So you drop here. We're gonna have you right there just for visibility's sake, Tiny.
17.
17 makes it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so 5d6. Okay.
Now I gotta do the difficult part of actually keeping up with everything's freaking health. Go ahead and roll. Because you were coming down on the other dude in the back.
Yep. Do I get advantage on that since you not seeing him coming?
Yeah? You Batmaned him.
31 damage.
Oof.
25?
25? Yeah, that hits.
Uh,
These are just your common everyday Deuterinos in the Navy.
not for long. So it's gonna be
Did you add your sneak attack, Chris?
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
sneak attack.
6.
And as I hit him, I'm like, ha, got him.
Nine, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus 6 is 21.
21? Okay, 21 damage.
21, and like 4 of that's lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay, and on that note, I'm gonna slink back into the shadows.
Bonus action hide.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, you can't see me.
my
I rolled under a 10.
Yes.
It's still like 21.
Jesus.
Nice.
That's gonna be up at the poison scimitar. D6, 26. Nine plus 3 poison.
9 plus
Another
3.
12.
So another 12.
You double those for the 20?
Oh, no. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19.
Another 19.
So 19 total.
19 total. Okay. So you come down and just get him. in the back. Gleam, your friends just shot both of these dudes.
Are they dead?
No. The one that was about to, sword butt you, just had an arrow nail him in the shoulder of his sword arm. So he's kind of staggered back, but he's not dead.
I'll just Sacred Flame it. Make a dexterity save.
That's 2 on the die.
Nope.
So that's failure.
Are you rolling?
I think on accident you
I can hear all the. I can hear all of them.
Level 10, it'd be 2 of them. What is it, a D10?
What, for Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
It is 2D. I mean, is it 64?
It's not a D4.
4D6 for Sacred Flame.
Oh, sacred. 17, 15.
Yeah, but what is it?
I didn't take the brisket out yet.
Won't take the brisket out then?
Dee did, I think.
No, I told Ruby to check on it, but
Hold up.
there's a brisket?
Yeah, the one you brought.
Yeah. Which was from
The
Nate's
D.
wedding that I froze afterwards immediately.
I'm just sorry. Moose said, "Hold up!" Like if he got up and walked out the room, I'd be like, "Well, game's over. Get the brisket."
It'd be 11.
Not
Oh,
honestly.
Sacred Flame.
Neither one of these dudes are looking great after this initial hit in, but it's now their go.
I will take 2 steps backwards.
So you take a couple steps back. Now this guy is going to turn here. These are going to go here. So first thing is the one that you Sacred Flame has been shot with an arrow. Cannot see who shot him with an arrow.
Who is he shooting at me?
Yeah, no, he's not, because that's the second natural one. The DM dice have decided to abandon me.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Because this makes the story cooler for y'all.
Yeah.
So he shoots a firebolt that goes wide on you.
Realize, you know I'm a tiefling, right?
Someone's passing a Red Bull.
Eesh. There's nothing in the oven, is there? Did you check?
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Ruby must not be by her phone.
So firebolt goes
She was also
wide.
on baby duty for a while.
True.
Let's see. What else has he got? Oh yeah, he still has 2 attacks, so he will attack as well. I don't know.
It's on one.
It's just not one.
Yeah, it's just on Warren.
So
As
it
long
should
as
be
it's
fine,
covered,
it'll
it
be
should be fine.
Okay, so he will then unleash a
I wanted to get
long
destroyed.
sword and a dagger attack at you. 11's gonna miss.
I just realized we just left
However,
the
on the
spellcaster
dagger-
there just to take some damage.
That is 23 on the dagger to stab you.
I'll let the dagger stab.
Not that it hit, just you'll let it stab you. So as the dagger stabs into you, it pierces hard. You realize this thing is a spiral bladed dagger, which means it's gonna leave an open wound. So that is 6, 9 piercing damage that you will take half, so 4 at the start of your next turn because you're bleeding. And you take 1 acid damage as it finds purchase. Like he just gets you in the thigh. Like you dodged that long blade, you're like, and all of a sudden. And now we got the eel hounds. Natural 20.
I'm gonna give him disadvantage.
He got a 1. Second attack is when he dirty 20, not natural.
Hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 8 piercing, 6 lightning damage as it bites you, and you feel yourself get shocked by this one. Now the other heal. Miss. Miss.
You'd be surprised how low my AC is. I don't have any armor.
13.
Just barely misses.
Okay, so yeah. Like, I figured anything lower than 13 is not hitting anybody. So these things are snapping at you. Avie, the one behind you is going to bite at you. Has advantage because, you know, he's flanking.
Don't want to heal. Just so you know, I
Yeah.
only have 13 AC.
That is going to be a 22.
Yep. That's because I have a +1 shield.
Okay, so that is 7, 10 piercing and 3 lightning.
Okay.
Okay, second attack. No. Now it's going to be the sailor.
Me?
Yeah. That's 22.
That hits.
That'll be 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Going to come at you with a dagger.
In response to the first one,
Yes.
Hellish Rebuke him.
Okay. Okay.
5-fold.
I need all three of y'all to give me a dex save and then hold on for the next round.
Okay.
5-fold.
5-fold. Still up. That is an 18 on the die plus 7. So the dagger is going to come at you. And you, Avie, you immediately know these nasty daggers. They're mostly outlawed. So that is 6, 9 piercing that you'll take 4 at the start of your next turn because of the nature of the blade.
So to guess which blade's over there?
No, it is a dagger that is spiral bladed.
Oh.
So it's a round knife. So when you stab with it, it leaves a hole. Like it is meant to cause. This is meant to maim, harm, and hurt.
Oh.
Like this is not necessarily going to kill you now.
But
But it will-
infection
it
or
will-
bleeding.
You will bleed out. It's the same thing like a trench spike. Why we don't allow triangular blades in battle anymore. That is 2 acid damage. All right, and that's their go. So what was that dex save from the 3 of y'all?
18.
You save.
Oh, us. I thought you were talking to them.
No, the 3 of y'all.
11.
Failure.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
So even with that 20, what was that stealth I rolled earlier? A 27 stealth that they still
This is not that they aimed at you. This
Oh.
happens near you.
got you. Does
19.
that make sense?
19. The 2 of you save. Key, you don't. So that is 11 concussive damage.
Is that like thunder or
it.
something?
Huh?
Is it like thunder or is it like?
No, it's a completely different.
Oh, new.
It is like how y'all's the guns y'all found
Mhm.
Yeah.
do ballistic damage, which means a barbarian's rage does not block it.
Right.
This is a concussive force as a shell explodes in the water. The 2 of you are ahead of it enough, but you hear someone yell behind you, and you watch a elven woman that is in blue, who seems to have been following you, gets knocked ass over tea kettle. But you're still flying because your boots are
Yeah.
active.
Right.
What do y'all do?
You good?
Yes,
We-
I am good.
Are you helping? Because that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, we'll
I'm
take any
rolling,
help
I'm
we
not
get. Yeah, I kind of like slowed down for a
Then
second.
that-
Okay, I'm sorry for my friend's rudeness
No,
because you
that's-
just got cannon shot.
No,
Her
that,
sister's in danger.
No,
I have
it's
to-
not.
that
But
is
her sister-
understandable.
Her sister's up there on the front of the boat.
That
She's
they-
experiencing some trauma currently.
That is understandable that they have ruined what would have been an enjoyable celebration, but I feel like that they need to cut down a few pegs.
Yes.
So-
absolutely.
As y'all are closing in the distance, just, I'm assuming dash, 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 dash,
Yeah,
dash.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dash and Blade Song is about to be active.
So, I'm gonna put what you can see
Uh-huh.
on the deck are what looks like sailors manning artillery pieces, doing all the normal sailor ship shit. You also hear coming up from behind you, because you see at first, even though the mini's gonna be purple, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put him over here. Y'all see the bright brass scales of a very familiar dragonborn
Yay.
holding on to a flying broom for dear life.
Yay,
As
boss.
Boss the Battle Bard is barreling as fast as this thing can take his chunky butt. But he's not chunky, he's just
Hey, big boy.
he's a beefy boy. What's going on?
They have her sister.
Oh shit!
Yes.
And he starts while holding onto the broom like this, playing his lute. Roll me a D. Each of y'all roll. Okay, Kogo, you're closer because she's going to give you an inspiration.
Okay. What's his inspiration dot currently?
It would be a D8. I think
Okay.
it's a D8.
And that's just on my neck whenever I want to, or
Yeah,
on
as
my
long as
next.
it's within the next little bit. Like, as fast as it's going, I don't think time's going to be a factor to
Yeah.
use that. And as you're getting up, you can see that the sea around this boat is glowing.
Cool.
Oh,
On it, you realize, like, at first you thought this was a much larger boat, but you're realizing the dark frames, all these vessels kind of blend into each other. This seems like it is bigger than the Tory. It's bigger than the Devil's Pride, but this is a personal vessel that is leading the charge of all of these naval vessels. And you think you see the lady in the red coat.
Fucking billionaires.
It shouldn't exist.
We need some orcas to come mess them up.
I mean, that is your mother's preferred battle mount. And she does have summoned steed.
Yeah.
It is a orca.
What about Gleam?
No, that's Kalum.
Kalum.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Palum has a giant catfish. He has Bocephus.
Oh no, I'm talking about Kogo's mom.
Hey,
Kogo's
Kogo's
mom's favorite mount. We got
You know,
the
oh my god, I completely forgot about that. It was hinted
Yep.
heavily.
Yep.
She's like, oh, yeah.
Yep.
Because Kogo's mom was not shy about any of that.
No.
Who had the walk of shame from Kogo's mom's tent, though?
one of the halflings.
Was it Aldrich?
Oh god, it was
I
Aldrich.
think it was Aldrich, yeah.
It was definitely over.
It was. She asked me, and I told her.
I'm pretty.
It's
I'm
your
not.
property.
I wasn't there. 90% sure it's older.
Kogo also woke up on top of Aldrich one time, though.
That was because of a literal demon.
That was because of the hellweed. Like, Aldrich, I'm not even a bard. I didn't even ask for this. It was death by snowstorm.
That poor little portable bed that we had too. That was such a cool little thing.
I'm sorry, that match got him did get destroyed, but you still have the plant that produces health potions
Yes.
and the magical, was it Trumpet of
Trumpet of-
Chuckmangione
Yeah.
that plays all the time. So that's what y'all see.
Fair.
And you watch as the chains are dragging the bodies back onto the boat
oh.
because it looks like they're going for ramming speed.
Uh-oh.
Alright, time to incapacitate a fucking boat.
So, back to Team Bar.
Anybody can.
Almost
I've
wish
done it
I-
before.
I almost wish I was there because I could just be like, no.
Stop.
Fireball it.
I can.
Oh, there's
I
one.
could-
Yeah.
I mean,
The Kogo's gonna
It's
Enlar-
Kogo!
Kogo enlarge.
I
Oh.
literally when I lost my arm, I busted out of the captain's quarters by literally stomping a hole in the deck and I fell through
And then
because
I
it was
set
on
that shit
fire.
That's
you
true.
have One Piece 9-6.
Could literally
Yeah.
just capsize it.
Dude, you have no
Oh.
clue.
Oh,
I have a one fire.
I have fireball. So
That works too.
So-
I also have evasion, so if
I also-
you hit me with it, I'll still dodge it.
So,
I have a
Team
rock.
Bar. They're there before you. What are you doing? Like,
Okay, how many are still
neither one of
standing?
these soldiers are looking good. They're
One
probably
fireball
not.
or one
Okay, what's everybody's intelligence score?
16.
16? Not dumb.
13.
Not dumb.
I also can hold people still.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay. Above average. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Y'all determine who is the most dangerous thing to y'all.
Okay, so
Other
they're not-
than if members of your own crew come barreling down with a flaming cart.
I mean, I would not put it past.
is there any way I can talk with them without, like, we don't have any, like, magical...
No, you do not.
Wait, wait.
I think y'all might have magic earrings.
Yeah, I have a magical
That I
earring.
think the crew. I
forgot
think
to-
the
I
main
forgot
crew
to do
had-
cantrips. Can I just say I have message?
Sure, we'll say you have message. That is convenient.
Hey, Hootis. You want to just deal with these guys right now? Or just keep going?
There is kind of a dog biting your leg.
Yeah.
The thing is, you realize there's a second set of jaws in this thing's mouth.
That's terrifying.
Eels have two sets of jaws. The second one draws stuff deeper into their throat.
So it's like Alien.
It was one of the inspirations.
What was that, Chris?
Inspiration for what?
The Alien.
Xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eels have that second set of.
It literally extends when they open their main mouth. They both bite down and then it pulls in.
Yeah, eels are. The ocean is fucking terrifying.
Moray eels are also not green at all. They're completely blue. They're like a bright, vibrant blue, but they're covered in yellow mucus, so they look green. But if you pet one, you'll pet the mucus off and see that it's blue underneath.
I mean, that
Also,
makes sense. Most
moray eels
animals
have the same intelligence as most dogs, and can
They're actually kind of nice, yeah. They like
Yeah.
pets.
If you get bit by one, you
probably
fucked up.
Or they have bad vision, and if you're like messing around in front of them, especially with fingers, they tell you to keep your fingers shut just in case. But
Anyway, I'm gonna take a shot at one of the guys looking bad.
Okay, so is that what you want to do while they're negotiating?
Yeah. Natural 20.
So as
Jesus
y'all
Christ.
are discussing, Jensen's just gonna loose an arrow. Which one are you hitting?
You know what? The one's not looking as bad. I'm gonna try and like.
That is a debatable thing right now.
I was like, you're doing
That's
something
probably
better.
best to shoot the fucking dog.
He's shooting one of the cops. I mean, look at them. I painted them blue. They look like police.
Never mind.
Fuck the police coming straight out Barbosa.
I was trying not to say that.
46.
Did someone just clip me saying fuck the police?
I didn't.
I just saw it say clip up at the top.
Whoops.
Chris.
I might have. Is there a butt?
I think Chris clipped me saying.
Is there a hotkey?
I think there might be. I know we clicked on it, and if I think Chris bumped it, and it just did it.
Whoops.
Well,
You guys
that's
watched
for.
me saying fuck you all, so.
Oh, that's forever.
Anyway,
trapped on the
46
internet.
damage.
Huh?
46 damage.
Well, that dude's dead. Which, so Avie, the one like you're sitting there like debating what to do, and an arrow just cleaves through his head.
And then I'm like, and I disappear.
You know it's Jensen. There's no denying this is Jensen. So that's happened.
Alt and X.
So what are you two doing?
Oh, that might be because I. Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Stop.
What do
Open the clip.
Oh.
Stop it so we don't have a reverb of our own voices.
We're good.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
So I guess I will turn my attention to the dog.
Are you running up there?
No, the dog's on his butt.
Oh,
like
okay.
he just had Jensen just shot the guard in front of. Obviously, looking at you like y'all are trying to figure out should we run, should we fight these guys? What should we do? I was like,
17?
that hits. They are not wearing armor. They are just big, snotty, wolf-sized eel dog boys.
When you hit them, they turn blue. Apparently.
It's gonna be 9 slashing.
I think it's gonna be red.
And 9 slashing, 5 lightning.
Oof. Well, you learned something very important.
Resistance to lightning.
No, they don't like lightning.
Oh.
So tell me how much that slashing was again?
9.
9. How much was the lightning?
Yeah, the RuneScape one. was,
5.
Like perfect.
Actually,
Like
I love listening to it.
you hit them with
Sounds
lightning, and you
exactly
watch
what we need.
as for a creature that somehow generated lightning and zapped you with it, it does not like lightning because apparently a lot of its body is still wet.
No, I restarted it.
actually,
Some of the songs don't.
target.
That's the only thing that I
It's because they're meant to loop, but because they don't
By
loop
hitting
in
it
this,
and doing
it
that?
doesn't work as well.
I might look and see
No.
if they have like a
It would have to
1
bite
hour
the blade.
sort of thing.
Probably there's
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
And it still has its charge, but I was curious on if I could use it and then use this thing as a battery.
Yeah, I might do that.
Oh, it's lit. 19 on a die.
Yeah, that hits.
Could be D6. 2. And it's gonna be 3, 8 slashing, 6 poison.
Well,
And we'll walk up to flank with Gleam on the last one.
okay, Gleam.
Okay, I know what I do. So sneak attack.
Look over there.
Roll persuasion.
13.
So
Do you have any modify to add to it?
+1.
And then so it's total 13. They got a 13, so y'all match.
okay.
Can I give him like a +1 bonus by screaming as I run up?
You know what? I'll allow it. I will allow it. You're like,
Don't.
it sounds like someone took Kiwi and squeezed him. And then let him go. And then let him go. And it was, like those stupid
But I always
toys.
bounce off of it.
Like,
And
my
then-
Ceratops,
Anarchy.
they have
Actually get there.
Yeah.
For a long time.
And
Like I would
unleash
like straight up on the
guiding bolt on
poor
the
leg.
man.
All right, roll to hit.
8 hours of it.
Okay, so the three of y'all again, since you have not made it to the boat, give me a deck save.
23.
Oh no.
Oh no. Goody. Yay.
I do have evasion. Because I'm a
Boss,
monk.
boss is good.
Not good.
Not good.
This is actually what I'm good at.
Not good. It was a 9.
I think you take half, even if
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 9 if he succeeds. So.
so it's not too bad.
So you'll take half, Kogo.
Yeah.
Well, how much damage did you do?
It was a 23 hit.
Yeah.
On the man.
I heard that. That's what I thought I said
18.
how much? 18?
Yeah.
Well,
Never mind. Killed him.
you just light him up and literally he explodes into like confetti litter everywhere.
Smoke.
Okay, I now have to make a separate roll.
Get away.
Okay, yeah, these dogs are dedicated.
Oh,
So, success, no damage. Fail, 19. Evasion, 10. Or sorry, 8. No, 9. Sorry, 9. 9.
Numbers.
Yeah, we'll get them right
Down,
at some
boys.
point. As another shell goes off, as y'all are closing in,
Look at this.
Arlanna, you see as the bodies have been pulled up on the deck, you can get to the deck on this turn.
Yup.
So do you land or you?
They're on the deck.
Yes.
I land on the deck next to them.
Okay. Boss is going to end up landing like this with the broom. Kogo, what you doing?
She's probably going to. How tall? Okay, how many feet is it from the surface of the water to the top of the
How high can you jump?
17 and a half feet? Like,
Well,
Jesus fucking Christ!
not like my feet end up at 17 and a half, but that is like, without an
Okay.
effort, I can do
roll
that.
me athletics to pull yourself up.
Are you freaking Simone Biles? What the hell?
But wait, don't that monks get to like walk
8
on
foot
vertical
tall Simone
surfaces
Biles.
too?
Not yet, but yes, at a
Oh,
later.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're only 10, so she ain't got you.
So,
she ain't got
I
you.
feel like we've done
I
more
feel
at
like
level
monks
10 in
should
this
have
game
done
than
that
we have at
already.
level
26.
13, 14 in the other game.
What'd you say?
Like we
Or
have more
20,
shit.
25.
Okay, so you pop up and Boss has like landed the broom and just kind of drug himself. Like, cause then he was literally holding it like this while trying to play his
Oh,
lute. What are you doing?
Got 40 foot of movement, so after being pelted for the final time, going to come in right there with just that the blade song is already started.
Okay, and tell me what the blade song does.
That the whenever you are blade singing, that it is a bonus action, so I get to still do an action. It lasts for a minute. I basically gain a bonus to my AC equal to my intelligence modifier. My walking speed increases by 10 feet. I have advantage on dexterity acrobatics checks, and then I gain a bonus to any constitution saving throw that I make to maintain concentration on a spell, but the bonus will be equal to my intelligence modifier.
Okay. Now it does take y'all's entire action
Right.
to get here, but you land on the deck and you see that there are a bunch of dudes, and then there is a lady. I didn't have time to make a little foam throne,
Mm-hmm.
but on the back, between two very spiderific pillars that are glowing and strobing, having some effect that you're not sure of yet, is a woman drinking from a very large fluted glass of wine, and that there is what looks like a wedding feast that has been brought and placed on the table next to her. You're looking down at the bodies? Give me a medicine check.
And by the time we reached there, they'd already pulled the bodies back
Yes,
in,
the
right?
bodies are on
Okay.
deck. They are literally hands chained and being pulled back to like on some type of weird winch system.
In like the middle, kind
Yeah,
of?
like right here.
Right there,
Go
okay.
ahead.
9.
9. Your sister's not breathing. That is 100% your sister. She is bruised. She is battered, and you do not see her breathing.
She died.
As far as you know, she's not breathing. The man next to her, who is definitely a high elf prince, has been roughed up just as much, and there is a slight gurgle coming from him.
Oh, that's what they do after they die.
All right, Gestalt.
I'm sorry, the goo
Hello.
came out.
The woman that is drinking the wine, you land on her boat. You're looking at the body, and I know you're mean mugging. Like everybody, I'm sure is mean mugging. Boss is trying to mean mug from his I am not.
He's too much of a golden
It's
retriever
okay,
boy.
Mikey.
He can't do it.
It's okay, baby.
Now, if he stood up, he could be intimidating, but right now he's wrapped around a broom, laying on the deck of a ship that he literally just Scooty Puff Jr. landing on. I'm still trying to figure out the goddamn magical. And so y'all are mean mugging. She is not giving you a lick of time a day. She is watching what's happening over there. She's drinking, and she has like a very pointy, fancy fork, and she is eating a pedophore.
One of those.
Oh, just
Sounds like you.
smart.
Back to Team Bar. There are dogs. Okay, by the way, y'all give me a deck save as finally stuff is starting to hit here. Y'all, like, if you were to look out to the harbor, boats are in flame.
Okay, so we got our
14, failure.
My bad.
What you got? Or what you got?
I got
Chris?
29.
Okay,
Oh, that's pretty good for me. 18.
I suggest you
Save.
go first.
29.
Save.
Lot of
These guys
movement
wanna
and
fight
stuff.
me.
I can also
No.
hold.
Okay,
and
low
I can
damage.
fight.
You'll take half because you have
So, like,
evasion as rogue, right?
My job. is
Okay, so
getting
you're gonna
them to
take
where I
3.
can hit them.
Y'all don't take any
Yeah.
damage. as a
I have a
shell
lot of damage effects
rips
going on,
through the
but
top
also
one of
as
the
a fairy
buildings and
rogue,
pelts y'all with
I can do
shrapnel.
basically either booming blade or
Does the dog sniff the
green
dog?
flame blade. Basically, get off an
Yes.
attack plus sneak attack
Dogs
plus
have plot
Phantom
armor.
Rogue stuff. So it's going to be damage stacked on damage,
That'll definitely work.
and then
So-
after effects.
So, at y'all's go, then it's their go.
Okay.
Neither one of these dogs have been hit. Like, I rolled to see if they would run off after their keepers are dead. Y'all pissed them off.
All right.
Also, they bit into you, and apparently somebody tastes like chicken.
I'm gonna shoot.
Well, the one that bit you's dead.
Bit me's not.
Okay, I'm
You know
gonna.
what, Moose? You're the tasty drumstick to them.
I believe I am kind of cooked already.
The one
Yeah.
that's cooked or
Are you
cooking.
spicy?
The one that's biting
Right.
Gleam. I'm gonna.
You're gonna do another.
Yes.
I like how, like, eventually, like, because I love the way we do the new initiative system. Like, it allows everybody to talk about what to do.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like we're just gonna stab some bitches.
I don't
Alright.
stab anything.
You magic them.
Sorry, I got a message.
You may want to back up.
Okay, Ruby said phone.
Okay.
I got 13,
That's fine.
23.
23.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that hits the doggo. It is definitely engaged with one of your allies.
I'm also hidden.
This is true.
See, I'm getting that sweet, sweet advantage. That's why I hide. Okay.
Is Jensen slowly going up your list of favorite crew members right now?
I mean, he was already. Well, I mean, he was right there. He was right there. Who?
32.
Everyone else here.
32.
32. Wow. Oh, there goes half that creature's health.
I'm like, bye. Oh, not so. Well, 13. 9 plus 13. So that's
22.
22.
You're hidden to the common person. However, going to let you know, you're just like, you're hiding. They can't. You notice that all the city behind you is on fire down this street?
Ew.
Like, yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
that's a problem. That's an issue.
Well, we might need to get going.
Let's finish these all.
That's true. That's true.
Let's see. Put a flanking with the one that flanking with Gleam on the one that just shot like that. Yep. Is that good enough?
All right. There is an attack of opportunity because you were in range of the other one.
Huh?
Even
Because the dude was right here between them. You were right
even if
there.
I hit you with what I'm doing, it's
So if you move here, it gets to try to take a bite at you. No.
Okay.
Because that was a grand total of a 13.
Do the thing. 19.
19? Yeah. Yeah. Then again, they're not wearing armor.
Six. It's gonna be 10 slashing.
Did y'all take y'all's bleed damage?
Wait, we take it every round?
No, no.
Oh.
Just the first round after you got it.
That's okay.
10 slashing, 6 lightning.
To the one that 10
Oh.
slashing, how much?
3 lightning.
Was that your sneak attack on it too?
No. 8, 9,
Is it more than 10?
10, 16.
Do that.
And
You still have movement.
yeah, I'm kind of float up to the
I will say.
Yeah.
Eating?
Oh, dog eating. Okay.
I don't know. It's either eating or scratching.
That's a dog
It's
eating.
Keanos eating kibbles.
Okay. I thought it was
I thought it was
crunchy.
something in
But...
a boat.
I thought then that was
I
raining.
was like,
Oh, a sudden. I
I'll
didn't
Like
make
I
a load
said.
mini.
I'm coming through a window.
It was a spider from
it's
yesterday.
Schrodinger's roach. You don't know if it's dead or alive right now.
Shut up, Chris.
I'll say, well, shit. And as I say that, part of my body catches on fire, and that is a healing word.
Wow.
Just like, go! Oh,
6.
Okay.
And then I will. Oh, I forgot I had that spell. I'll just Sacred Flame it. So deck
Alright.
save.
14.
13 radiant damage.
Okay, this one is still up. However, it realizes it's no longer part of a pack. So at the start of its turn, yeah, it is going to vamoose. So, Gleam, you can have an attack of opportunity if you wish, as it is going to
Sure, I'll slap it with my hand.
Shield bash.
You slap it in the
roll a d20.
Can I hit it with my shield?
Yeah, you can shield bash.
Okay.
Just roll a strength.
I do like a d4 for shield bash damage.
Yeah.
So plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
So that would be a. Exactly what the dice reads. A 17.
Oh,
Yay!
It is.
Donation.
I can't tell how.
Anthony Perkins.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you,
That's
Anthony.
awesome. Yay.
Anthony Perkins. I think it's familiar.
It
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
You're thinking Chris Perkins.
Oh, how much? Oh, they donated 25. We're
Yeah.
officially over 100.
Yay!
Woo!
Thank you.
That's awesome.
So
I rolled a 17 on the dice to hit him with my shield,
Yes.
and I don't have any pluses.
roll me a d4.
2.
Okay, you're basically like, get out of here. So it's going to run. I am now
Wait,
going.
I have Warcaster. Oh, Sacred Flame.
You already showed that.
Forgot I have Warcaster.
Okay, so I'm now going to move some of these pieces.
No, they made it to my page. So
That's not a cousin, is it?
no. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so
We
I'm
got a
going to
comment.
do this to.
What does it say?
It says, welcome and thank you for raising money for the kids. Game on.
Thank
Woo!
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to do this. I wanted to keep stuff on both sides of the street, but this makes it easier for y'all to
Yeah.
see.
You can just throw a house up if we end up flying on top of the building over
Oh no, it's like the Wicked Witch of the West. The house is just gonna fall on us.
So we will do this.
there. I don't have ruby slippers.
So that is y'all. After you after you clear this, y'all just keep going, right? Where are y'all heading?
Towards trouble.
I heard some big calamity shit
You know,
over there.
you do know Arlanna and Kogo were somewhere here.
Yeah.
They just did not come to the bar with you.
Uh,
So they're somewhere in the dock area, but you also know that Kiwi is getting people.
oh,
I'm gonna fly up above the houses and see if we can get and see if
I'm not. You don't got to roll perception for this. The first thing you see is
my passive is up to 24.
you're. God damn it!
Mhm.
One character in every game I run has well over 20 for passive perception.
I am
I mean,
at
you need
20
wisdom.
passive.
What'd you say, Spence?
I am at 20 as a passive.
Anyway, what you see without rolling anything, Avi, is the entire dock district and Smalls, because that's the closest to the docks, as well as the market, are all ablaze. And you can hear the alarm has definitely been sounded. And from inside the city, there's a loud commotion of something moving. But you also see more of those teams with those dogs, and you see armored knights that have been dropped by smaller vessels that were launched from some of the foremost of the strike force. So, docks is about to be overrun by Theocracy soldiers. Now, if you want to see any of your crew specifically, give me a perception check.
See, my version of religion is so much better.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Perception is 14 plus 11.
Okay.
25.
You see that Corva, your Goliath deckhand, has grabbed your cook. Was it Lieutenant Waters, who was like used to be a part of the old Salt Navy that became one of your navigators? She has got like both of them over her shoulders and is booking it towards y'all's docks.
Okay.
You do see Nunya dead.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like he got hit by a shell.
Shovel?
Shell. Like
Shell.
Oh, a shovel.
that there is half of a turtle in the street.
Oh.
Oh, that looks grim. Like if you've ever seen someone clean a turtle, it's
Well, if there's half of anything, it's always
Yeah.
grim because you can see up in the insides where you shouldn't see,
Mm-hmm.
and there's cavities and bubbles where there should not be.
And no sign of Kogo and Arlanna.
Okay, would you roll again?
At 25.
There's a hole in one of the buildings.
So, well, I mean, you're on top. I mean, the thing is the docks. Everything in Barbosa is built up kind of a hill.
Yeah.
And so everything back towards the docks is a little bit lower, but none of the buildings and docks are tall. They're like 2-3 stories max.
There's also a shitload of stuff on fire.
Yeah. You do see that the main fleet is coming in, and whatever is at the front is generating a lot of light. Like, the water is starting to glow. The ship has lights on it. Roll me a luck check. Roll me just a straight D20. Arlanna, did you yell at the lady that was on this boat when you saw your sister not breathing?
Or just yell in general.
What do you
Or
roll?
just silent.
I probably would have yelled.
6.
Like Aragorn when he broke his toe.
Do you want a mulligan?
Yeah. 16.
You hear what sounds like a modulated version of Arlanna yelling from the direction of that light.
What is how far is the light?
Maybe closer.
It is rapidly approaching, but at the same time, you know it would take you forever to get to this thing. Like,
Yeah, so it is past earring distance.
it is past earring distance. If you were to continuously dash and take a point of exhaustion, you could make it there rapidly, but you would not have the rest of your companions here. You don't know what's happened, but what has happened is bad.
That being the case. Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of screaming.
And
There's the problem is the boat. Y'all have ballistas. This is an entire fleet that is launching arcane artillery. Like, they're dropping shells that fireball the fireball that fireballs. But that's what you see. Flip into y'all. What is going to quickly happen is
Yay.
very quickly
We're in danger.
y'all are swarmed by these guys, and so Victoria is the slow boat.
I understand
The
that.
Devil's Pride is the
I understand that.
That's why we gotta get the
We
slow
gotta
one.
get. Yeah, we gotta
So-
get the one. We gotta get the one with the Infinity Stones out of the fucking harbor.
yeah, Kogo. 19 on the die, so 19 plus 7. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So 5 fire damage as a firebolt hits you.
Okay.
That one's gonna miss as another one does this. Arlanna, because you're the one who just yelled
Wait, what were they hitting you with that they missed?
a firebolt. They're
A
throwing
bolt. Okay,
fireballs.
so magic.
Arlanna, one throws a firebolt at you and misses, but they're too far away to do anything and get closer.
Driven a rowboat, I can drive on it.
Okay, so doing this. Okay, Arlanna, 19.
Yeah.
That hits. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. So that is a D8. That is max damage. So you take three.
Oh,
you
hey.
take 11 slashing.
Oh, it's Mish.
Hi, Mish.
Hey,
Hi.
So that's the first one on you, Arlanna. The second one that's on you is going to miss with both of its first attacks. God damn it. So the first one slashes at you and catches you, but 2 dagger swipes later misses. The next one is coming in, but Arlanna, I think you're just so angry that there is an aura deflecting weapons at the moment. Okay, so then this one is going to go at Bosch. That hits. That hits.
Damn, boss!
He's prone.
He always gets hit.
So
Bye,
Should be
bye.
disadvantage on it.
no, we need
but
that.
this one's
We
stabbing
need
him.
You know what you
When
need?
he's prone,
He flew in like this on
I
the.
thought he just like clinging onto it. I didn't think he was on the ground.
He crash landed.
It's more like he scooted landed. Bosch just took 30 damage.
Oh,
Eh, he'll be
God.
alright.
Jesus.
He's a hefty.
I mean, he's still in triple digits.
Oh,
How much damage did he take?
30.
30?
I'd
How
be
much
like half
health does
the-
he have? Jesus.
He had 130 HP. He's a beefy boy.
Okay.
He doesn't have as much as Ultra, who actually has 150.
Fair.
And they sent him off.
Hey.
Feel like we don't want to deal with that voice.
Honestly, I just wanted Kiwi to have support.
Protection. All right. That's that coming at
Mhm.
Key. That is a 16 plus 7 and a 12 plus 7.
12 plus 16 plus 7.
So 23 and 19.
I am going to reaction shield to boost my AC up to a 26.
Okay, so they both miss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the last one's gonna miss too because it's not 20. The other dude, that is a 20. So the dagger hit is a 20,
Okay.
but it's not on the long sword.
Okay.
So that's 10 piercing. You'll take 5 bleeding.
The book
Okay.
says, happy birthday, Nox.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Nox. Woo!
I am a people's.
And 3 acid from that dagger
Oh.
swing,
Okay, so I'm at
and
50.
miss on the next one.
Okay.
So that is their go. She's still just eating and not even paying attention to you.
Can I catch something?
What are you cashing in?
I still have the Lord's blessing.
I did too.
You still have what does the Yule Lord's blessing
I
do?
get to reroll all ones the entire game.
Yes. You can
Okay.
cash in your Yule Lord's blessing.
So that I'm cashing that in. How close is she to those pillars?
She is between them.
Yeah, but like footage wise, how close is she to one or the other?
About maybe 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Alright, I don't think she's paying enough attention. I'm going to pull out the missile launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
I'm
Rocket
casting
launcher.
Hail of Thorns. And I'm not actually no, I'm not gonna cast spells.
What is the range on your rocket launcher?
It really doesn't matter because I think it's the same as my. I think we said it was the same as my longbow. It really doesn't
Yeah.
matter because I have sharpshooter. So
You're sniping with a rocket launcher. This is a wondrous thing.
long range doesn't impose any disadvantage on it. So
Kogo, you said you still had that weird egg.
I do still have that weird egg.
okay,
Okay.
she's not close enough for that. To her, I'm gonna cast bonus action Hunter's Mark on her.
All right.
Um,
She is marked.
I am going to pull out of my pocket a pack. I have, let's see, what am I shoving?
basically, it is the launcher from Fallout that you can literally put anything in.
I'm good. I have a tire set of dice. I'm gonna, but you know what? I'm gonna throw in the brass knuckles I've got, and I'm going to shoot the pillar to my right
Mm-hmm.
next to her.
This feels very Road to El Dorado.
Let's see.
God,
Okay, I
don't.
use my spell attack to hit. So that would be attack bonus plus 8.
Spence, they have so much stupid stuff from this campaign, man. Like,
Minute. I believe it.
That's a 14 hit the pillar.
and what's the damage on this?
I roll a d4, and that would be 4d8 force damage.
48 force damage. Okay, roll 48 force damage. Or if you want to roll 1 4 times.
No, these guys. You think I want to roll 1?
Okay, never mind. Moves.
Have
Hide
you
your belly
met
button.
me?
We're not that big on Twitch yet. They'll ban us. They'll go. The belly button's too sexy.
You gotta pay for that.
Huh?
You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for the belly button. Especially if it's nice and round.
It's
Well,
overly.
with an I came with a d4.
Huh?
So the D4 of the triangle.
She's saying
I already
she
seen
doesn't
one.
think that
What
the
are you
eyeball
looking
one I
for?
bought her came with a
It's
D4.
D4 or
I
D8?
was looking for the specific d4 for that set.
Oh,
Yes, baby. They're the diamond shaped ones.
They look like that, but it's one on top of the
Fuck
other.
you, fuck you, fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
That one.
I just like how when she does the cupping the handle roll, there's just light coming from inside of it, like she's actually about to cast a spell.
And count 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 force damage. I shoot brass knuckles at the tower next to it.
You strike it, and there is a resounding. There is a dent in the pillar. She looks up at that. Stands, still looking at the dent. Stands. And flicks.
I get to attacks.
You do, but she is using a reaction to flick this fork at you.
ooh.
That is a 27 on.
You kidding me?
She has a plus 12 to hit. This is a high level.
With an improvised weapon?
Yes.
You're level 10!
Good God.
So that's 27 to hit. Does it hit?
I know
I
where you sleep.
refuse.
Okay. Now it's only a fork, but that is 7 piercing damage as the fork drives directly into your right or your left index knuckle.
How?
And it doesn't hit the bone, it goes underneath the skin about halfway. And it's one of those like little tiny 3-pronged
I-
fancy forks.
Oh,
I did
the
that
one
exactly
that
in
is-
that spot with the beer bottle.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, well, forget the pillar. I'm just gonna shoot fucking at her. Okay.
Also, for Kogo, I don't think you've heard her use this weapon before. Key, you haven't. It yells rocket launcher right before it fires.
So she has hit me with an attack.
Yes.
So for the rest of this turn, I gain a +4 bonus to my AC against her with attacks.
Okay. Kogo and Kiwi thinking about what y'all want to do is
Mhm.
Arlanna basically just launched junk at this woman and the lady threw. They are now in a fancy woman fight.
It's like a modified food
I'm
fight.
gonna
but with
roll
it.
this bitch if I have to.
Is there a cat at the table going?
Yes. There's actually Kogo. You notice as it happens, as coming up from below decks, you see Ivory Fingers, the master of whispers for the city of Barbosa.
Oh.
I don't, you know what? We are going to use this little ghost alien that I accidentally
That's
grabbed.
gonna be a Monday.
He's coming up from the bottom with like a tray of food and just sees you. Shit.
But I got a bunch of dice. I'm gonna shoot dice at him.
You're going to shoot dice out of.
I have a set of dice.
You're just
I'm
gonna
a
keep-
soldier.
You're
Shoot
just.
just one die at a time.
I'm shooting fucking D4.
I'm sending the meanest, worst dice your direction.
That is 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8.
25.
Hold on, let me go to cheese the whole second page. Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna
Okay,
be
not a
Okay.
ridiculous
Okay.
AC.
Okay.
Well, 25 hits. I didn't say how well it hits, but yeah, 25 hits.
I mean, as long as it actually hits,
Yeah.
combat will
I
take
mean,
it.
this isn't Pathfinder. People have 35 AC, right? Or you can turn them into a goat and defeat my butt.
That's my favorite moment of this weekend already
so
right
good.
now.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23 fire damage.
23 fire damage.
Yes.
You watch as it rolls over her.
I hate you!
No, listen. It rolls over her. It finds purchase. You see the ends of her hair burn. You see like she's blistered on her skin
Oh,
a little
wait,
bit.
I have Hunter's Mark on her.
It's a roll your d6 for Hunter's Mark damage, isn't it? Or,
Yeah.
or am I thinking Hex?
No, both of them are D6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. It finds some purchase, but you watch as it rolls over. Like fire, when it hits, ignites things. This did some damage to her, but the blisters on her face start to heal and go away. The burn tips of her hair don't. Like she's wearing a fine velvet cloak, so everybody knows what happens when that gets introduced to some fire. So you know that her jacket's not magical by this, as it is now singed and has like the curlies that kind of mess it up, like all the lint's burned off of it.
Pull the fork out of my hand. Slip her off.
People are just going out the front door. So, what are y'all doing?
You can go first.
So I remember at one point when we did I want to confirm though, the magical tattoos were a bonus action to activate. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is correct.
Dope.
Bonus
How many
action.
people are surrounding like me currently?
You kind of have boss. I will stand him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
kinda
mostly
hard to
looking
see the
for
shape
bad
of the game.
guys that are within like just a decent radius around me, not necessarily. touching
Y'all
me.
are all kind of surrounded by this group. Like you don't have any directly on you because they kind of focused on the guy who was down and the lady who was yelling.
She's going to slap her butt and enlarge. And she's going to look at the poor nearest motherfucker. She's going to grapple him
Okay, so that's contested.
with advantage because of the size difference. And so my high one for that is... God,
What are you looking
20...
at, Spencer?
I am
23.
trying to.
23.
Mhm.
Yeah. That beats his 18.
Okay, so she's gonna grab him and go, bye-bye, and turn around and shove him with an equal roll.
Well, that's a 9.
Come on. No. Okay, well, if he's got a 9, though, mine's a 10.
It's both of you are struggling for a minute.
We
Like,
hit, like, a wave and kind of, like, lost our
you know,
balance.
it's like you're like, yeah. And he's sitting like trying to wiggle out, like he's almost getting out, but somehow like his jacket is slippery. Like, why is this vinyl? You're sitting like, and the whole thing, you're like, yeah. Like you're both of you are kind of relieved that it went this way.
Fair.
And he hits the water, and then you hear a, oh, hold on, as the boat then hits him because it is still barreling.
Yep. And so she's gonna turn around and look at the rest of them and just be like,
Next,
"Who's next?"
All right, going.
one
to,
of them.
He's got issues.
All right, and so seeing that basically that they were attacking the poor boss is a dragonborn, correct?
Yeah, and as he stands up, you realize that this dragonborn
He's what?
is almost as big as the orc.
Then that she is
Very
going
used to
to draw out her katana, and basically that is that the one that who had attacked the dragonborn within 5 feet of me.
Is directly in front of you,
Okay, then, and where is the dragonborn in relation?
right here next to you.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the one that had attacked the dragonborn, so that way then I can get stuff going on. But I am going to do green flame blade on this attack.
Okay, Grinfly.
That is going to be a lovely 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then that is going to be a lot. So what y'all both see is basically not only that this green flame blade hit, and then it is also going to be like that this ghost skull is going to kind of sort of bounce off along with just at the green flame onto like the one adjacent to him. So let me do this damage first because I got a lot to roll here. It's 8. 17. So then that is going to be a lovely. Let's see, that's going to be 17 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And it is also going to be 7 points of fire coming to the other guy that is adjacent, as well as an additional 3 points of necrotic.
Okay, so you do that. You slash him.
Mm-hmm.
The other jumps off to the dude.
Secondary attack because
Okay.
Blazesinger get 2 attacks. But that is going to be a 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and that is going to be 4. That's going to be an 11 points of magical slashing. And then that is my turn.
Okay. So that's all y'all. Bosch. Bosch.
Boss.
Watch is not here.
19 on the die. So he is going to spin to here.
Mm-hmm.
And what you see is from underneath his jacket comes out this massive, should be a 2-handed axe, and he brings it down on the same guy. Not great damage, but hey. That is okay. Second burst, same as the first. Same situation. Better damage. That sailor is not looking stellar. What?
Yes.
I want every magic
Yes.
item used.
Yes.
Well, we're not going to use them again after this, probably. So
So, boss comes in and slams this, and before we switch back to bar team, both columns start to hum. I need deck saves from Team Boat.
19.
Save, no damage.
Of course.
13.
Fail,
14.
fail. Evasion means that from the left-hand pillar, you only take,
Half.
you take 10, you take 5 radiant damage as a whip of light comes out. And it's, anybody seen like Doomsday's eye lasers that do
Yeah.
the zigzag? It's
Dark Side.
Dark Side, sorry. Doing the do.
Yeah.
Like it misses all of her dudes. The other one is going to
Good catch.
That is a 18 on the die, so a 24, Kogo.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, dang.
This boat is wood, right?
22.
Roll me a perception check. You save. You feel your body start to become stone,
Ooh, okay.
and you shake it off. Like literally, you shake your feet, and the stone
Glad
goes
that
away.
didn't happen.
Yes.
Enlarged stone Kogo just causes the boat to go straight down. We did not plan this well.
Bruh.
What?
Rolled a 1, so I got to roll it. I rolled a 4, so 8.
It's
9,
not
10, 11,
wood.
12.
The deck is not wood. This is metal. This boat is made completely out of.
He learned from last time with the wood boat.
No.
I have another
Kogo.
wand.
Do you let her know, Arlanna, that the boat is made out of metal because Kogo hasn't looked yet?
Yes.
Oh,
There
dang.
aren't metal
Oh, fire!
boats.
Won't work!
Kogo, there are no metal boats. Metal boats don't exist. You're standing on a metal boat. Metal boats are supposed to sink. Metal boats are too heavy. They sink. This is the world's first ironclad. So
We get to
everything
destroy the world's first ironclad.
you get to try. Back to
Oh my
team.
We're gonna
God.
destroy
Back
the
to team
world's
running
first
this game.
Oh my
Sounds like
God.
we're gonna get. Sounds like we're gonna be.
If someone,
the
I did
world's
not
first
take
iron
heat
ship.
metal. I did not
See,
take
see?
heat metal, but if
Oh
someone,
no, that would have been
You would have
good.
heated a section of the ship, and that would have been awesome for weakening structural integrity.
You see,
I mean, that's
So-
all we needed with the wood
True.
boat is just a little bit of fire.
True. Then again, you realize exactly how dangerous Fireball is for a naval campaign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why,
It's not like we always have. Because of a light cleric.
or you know, like Robillard and Driss, why that dude is a fucking menace. Other than being a jerk, is there is a wizard that knows Fireball, that is on a boat, ready at all times to just pirates, just starts clapping. So, what are y'all doing? Y'all running through the streets. Where are you heading? What are you doing?
We're heading to the story.
Okay, so as you do that,
So, now,
We'll kill him too if he's gonna go against us.
you think Aldrich's turning on y'all?
I don't know Aldrich very well.
I do. He ain't gonna do that.
You sailed with him for like the better part of a year.
But I don't talk to anybody. Stay in the crow's nest. Sunburn.
This is true.
I am
And
he
I
has
think I'm
melanoma
low on
now.
health, y'all. I am at
Mess.
40 out of 98.
Ooh, that's good.
they're 30.
So, y'all see there's another group, like they're coming out of a building, and you can see they do have. I don't have it, but you see another one of your crew members. It's Billy Gobthornton.
Is Drogon with
One-
him?
No, that's Gobbert and Nero. You know that Drogob is not allowed to leave either the Velo building or the boat without somebody with him at all times, because Drogob is a fucking menace.
Yeah.
Especially with the ring.
Is it?
Yes, especially when you gave the child goblin that dresses as a dragon a broken artifact that allows it to change shape for the merest of a second. He has already proven that was something you should not have given him.
That's not true.
He started.
Should have given it to him.
He started 4 fights and went to bed smiling.
How does he look?
Billy Gob's unconscious.
Where is Billy Gob?
So they're standing over him.
No, they're dragging him. And you can hear inside this building that there's more of a commotion, so there might be more. It's just that I don't have more of the dudes.
Do they notice us yet?
No?
I'm gonna loose an arrow.
Alright. You're shooting the one that's holding Billy Gob?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me that beautiful damage.
As that happens, I'm
Yeah, 25.
angling up.
Before you get in range. Blow some shit up.
Are you about to fire off?
Because,
Well, I can angle it tonight.
well, Billy Gob is directly behind him. My plan is to jump, is to drop down, swoop down, grab him, and go, and get him.
What is your flight speed?
30.
Alright, so then you can technically dash
I
3
can
times.
dash 3 times.
So that's what you're doing. Okay, roll. Okay. What's your damage?
23. I rolled low. And then
Thing.
I'm gonna sprint and like
How much was it again?
23. And then I'm gonna jump I'm gonna do like the Assassin's Creed thing where I jump into something and hide.
I mean, yeah.
This is why
19.
this is why I printed the ones that are open. 18. Yeah, there you go, right there.
I can be lightly obscured and still hide because of my light footness.
I can't fit your whole mini in the box, Chris, or else I would.
Yeah, as soon as he gets.
Probably a DoorDash.
Which one?
There was what?
Probably a
Someone had
DoorDash.
If
It
someone
might
drop
have
off a
been a
package,
Dasher.
we did have packages
What
coming.
hold anything? Looks like being recycled.
Do we have another person trying to tell us to come to Bible study? I ain't doing that.
So yeah, as soon as when Jensen shoots him, as soon as he takes the hit and lets go,
Huh?
as soon as he lets go, snatch it, Billy Gob.
Alright, so we're gonna say,
We're going to just go. Yeah,
I'm gonna put you there.
yep, and that's say, well, that's where I'd bring him.
Yeah, Billy Gob is unconscious and has been punched multiple times.
He's alive.
He's breathing. It's just he's been shit hit.
Yeah. Gotta see if I can-
It's gonna take more than a minute to wake him up. So what you doing, Gleam?
I need every single one of them to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nope. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. No. None of them passed. You curse this chair, Nox.
Now that he
Yeah,
was
I
rolling
mean-
natural 20s over there.
I wasn't.
You both of you curse this chair today.
Yeah. It's a low damage. 27 damage on a fireball.
Well, one of them's nearly dead. The rest of them are half dead.
And then I'll, do they have bows on them?
No, it does not look like they have any mundane long-range weaponry.
I'll take 2 steps back just in case.
Yeah, that literally knocked most of them half health. Don't be like, oh yeah.
That's low damage.
Oh,
Yay!
yay! $75. Oh
Wow.
shit!
Jed. Goose head Jed.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Jed. Thank you.
Woo!
Woo!
Very generous.
So, what? You're on top of the building. You can hear this. Oh, don't you be touching none of my crew! I'll stab every last one of you, goddamn little living liver cods! You hear Josh McGobbs, your deck boss, raising hell inside this bar, and something got broken.
Okay. Is there access? Is there a roof access?
There is not roof
Okay.
access. I know it's a flat roof in this. This is a slate top. So that's y'all. They get to act. Let's see. You hid. You're. Where'd I put my tape measure?
It's over there. There you go.
About 18 inches.
5.
It's under 100 feet, so still within range of spells. So they are going to attempt to firebolt you, Gleam. So that is a 20. That is a 10. That is a 24. So 2 hit. The first one only gets 4 fire damage on.
So 2.
The other one gives you 2.
So 1.
No, it was a 4.
So it makes
it's
4
2.
total.
You take 4 total fire damage as they do that. However, these are going to start dashing towards you, but they're not going to be able to make it. And Gleam, I'm not going to make you roll a fear roll here, but the way they run is this undulating body while barreling down to you with their mouths open, hissing. and you see that secondary jaw. It's not great to see this running at you full tilt. It's like a velociraptor tip when it leans down running in the movies.
I've been scuba diving with my cloak. I've seen these things. They're not exactly the same.
I will say this, slightly unsettling, but not a fear check. Like, you're also like, I'm in danger. Whoops. You're definitely in danger. So, there go. They're gonna close in. Scoochers. Make room. Make room, minions. So, there's 2 coming at Arlanna. So that second attack is going to miss. Third attack's going to miss, but the first one with the sword is going to hit. He rolled a 18 plus 7. Rolled minimum damage, so take 4 slashing. Second one. No. No. No! Leopold needs to just fucking quit. He has rolled nothing above a 5.
Damn it,
Okay.
Leopold. You were better in the forest.
Next 2 coming at Kogo. We never met Leopold in the forest. 22
Yeah, it hits.
and a 24. The first one missed. Also, you should have taken half of that last round's dagger damage. Which you're the only one that got hit, weren't you, Spence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you came at me with daggers last
No.
round. It
Yeah,
was just
that-
fire-
No,
I
you only got hit with fireballs because
Yeah.
you were behind people.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so
So did one of those miss? Did you say?
they're swinging swords and daggers. Yes.
And 2 hit and 1 miss.
Yes.
Is there another one of them within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to spend a key point and redirect the missed attack into him.
All right, so he needs to roll to hit.
No, he's already missed me, so it now hits the next guy for whatever
5 feet
damage he
up.
would have
Okay.
hit for me because I spent a key point for it.
Then damage, so 4 slashing on the sword. No, saying what hit.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dagger is what hits this guy. 6 plus 3 is 9, so
Cool. It was more to make a point.
well, he's also going to take 3 damage. Start of next round. Second dude coming.
Because the bleed.
Second at Kogo. No. No. Boss. Or Bosch. Boss.
Yeah.
Boss.
Face.
Last.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss. This is wacky arm inflatable tube, man.
You know, it's about to be on me.
No. Double ones. These are professional soldiers. And y'all are just...
Professional just means they were paid.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they're
Yeah, but
good.
they are just corporate. That they just work in corporate. That's all what it really means.
There are swords and knives going everywhere, and y'all are just standing there.
This is the military, they said?
I'm feeling a little better about this now.
Yeah.
How do you feel being the center of a fireball?
I feel like she might need to get away from
Yeah,
that,
don't
but
do that.
You could do it over here.
Yeah, then
Where's the magic? Where did the
will
magic
say,
circle
though,
go?
the big question is
Down
about Big
at the
Lady.
base of the.
I mean,
Because
big
that
lady.
fireball hitting Big Lady might be...
I am not
Spence,
going.
if it makes you feel any better,
Oh fuck!
she has dodged many
I am
fireballs
not going to
before.
target
Well,
a big
there's no
lady.
base for this one
I am
though.
going to do it in a way that basically
hits all the little guys.
hits all of the little guys and not us.
Yeah, you can get like almost all of them like this.
Okay. So what
And that
I'm
way we
Oh,
don't
hold on.
worry about
I
hitting
gotta.
us. That
There's
works.
one more dude that's rolling.
Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Crossbow bolt misses Kogo. Crossbow bolt misses Kogo. Crossbow bolt misses Kogo. Crossbow bolt misses Kogo. As you watch as Ivory Fingers has fired 2 double handheld crossbows at you.
Rather than half-assing
jump
2
off.
things, you should whole-ass just one thing.
Just jump off.
I think everybody on the boat like just takes a time out for a split second of
Are we?
reevaluating. Like even y'all are there.
Where is he?
I'm using the little alien mini for him because I didn't grab it to backseat.
Okay.
So now it's y'all's go.
Before
Y'all
we
go-
start, because I do think that the fireballing all the little guys is a fantastic
Yeah.
idea. I want to check what we want to do about Big Lady
Right.
because there's two options.
I have so I'm scrolling bolt.
Okay.
And I have the consistent damage.
Would you like for me to make sure that she stays where she is and can't do anything, or would you like for me to attempt to remove her from the situation?
So
Do you
let
want to
me-
kill her or remove her?
Oh,
Let
I
me-
might kill.
Let me
Okay,
ask
that's
you:
what I thought.
is the idea kill everybody on the boat or get the people
I
who are
want to
chained
kill
and go?
her and stop whatever those things are doing. That's what
I mean that we need to
thinking.
try to save the folks too
Correct.
as well. So my thinking is take out the scrubs first, and then we just basically just worry about hostages, and then you know.
Because I can delay her, is what I mean. So that way, the saving and the killing everybody else can be relatively unimpeded,
Mhm.
Right.
while I attempt to like hold things down for a bit so she doesn't interfere too much.
Yeah. Really?
Because I'm also more of a single target person too.
Yeah.
I'm just a punchy.
Yeah.
So what is the plan over here, y'all?
I am.
You could action
Y'all
economy
can-
or revenge. That's what I'm hearing is the debate is
Pretty
action
much.
economy.
Yeah,
or revenge.
that.
Who
I would
gave
say
us
that y'all
who gave us
go
the
first.
Mish.
I would say that y'all go first because then that y'all seem like that y'all have y'all's plans set.
I mean,
in motion.
y'all cannot move from where y'all are without incurring several attacks of
Oh.
opportunity because you are. But the way they're swinging,
I
How-
have a bonus action disengage, so I
I
can
also
get out of
fly.
dodge.
How far away is she?
Yeah, that was my question.
Because that does change things. Because we may need you to go first.
Okay,
Because we've got people on the
almost
way.
about
Right.
22 inches, so
Yeah. So
about over 110 feet from you.
okay. So I think that me going first is the best course of action.
Probably, and then we
She's
can
on the
clean
other
that
end
out.
of this ironclad yacht.
So
Okay.
basically, what I'm gonna do is bonus action disengage and go straight up.
Okay.
Okay, so bonus action disengage. Get your
Straight up, and basically target the fireball in the corner away, so that way that it hits everything that is in front of Kogo, but it is also missing Boss Kogo and just also Arlanna.
I think that actually
What
worked
did I
out
do with the
pretty good.
flying bits? Oh well.
I
That-
also saw them. They were on the right. Or on the left, sorry, by your drink, but I don't know if they're still there or not. You may have moved them. I don't know.
Oh well. We will use theater of the mind
Okay, then dexterity saving throw, please.
from
From just
all but two of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fail. Hold on. What's the magic number again?
magic number is 17.
I'm assuming 9 fails. One passes.
Okay,
The fourth one passes.
mix it out.
Nope.
That's fine.
Okay, so 2 pass.
And
2 pass.
15, 26, 29 fire damage fail, and that'll be 14 if that they succeeded.
So that one's dead. Not hit. Not hit. Said how much was it again?
It was a 29 if they failed, 14 if they passed.
Okay, so the two in front of Arlanna managed to save, but one of them, the one that you and Boss were whooping up on, that dude's gone. The rest of them, not looking stellar because, again, these are regular everyday soldiers. Y'all are level 10 adventurers. Okay, so that's you. Are you still up in the air?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we will just. I don't know what I did with those.
You're right. On top of it now.
Oh, thank you.
Good eye.
Oh,
I'm also mostly blind, so
And it just went straight up.
okay. So, Kogo.
How does jumping work as far as speed is related? Like, you have like a minimum distance that you can just jump. Is that subtracted from your run distance, or can you
It would be.
run and then jump from there?
I would say if you're running and jumping, I'd make you do an athletics check to see if you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
If you're starting from a jump right where you are, it would subtract from your movement.
From your movement speed? Okay.
Because I mean, what is your leap, your vertical or your horizontal?
My
leap?
horizontal is 18 feet.
So
But that's also in my
4
regular
squares.
size, not my enlarged size, so technically it's longer. But still.
You're gonna slow her down, and we're gonna get rid of the little guys.
The problem is I can't reach her right this second, but I can reach her next round. So is it more important for me to try to get there since we're at least 2 rounds away from anyone getting to her?
I would basically.
Most of these guys, Kogo, are not looking great.
Yeah, I would just say, just so like.
Because I can
would
barge
just-
my way through and get there.
I would just say like eliminate the mobs as much as we can, so that it is the less path of least resistance.
Arlanna, what's your plan? Because you can go first if you need to.
How many guys are there?
There are 7. But hold on. 6. There were 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I can temporarily incapacitate her this round. Temporarily.
This round?
Temporary.
Yes.
You get to her?
I can get something within range of her that will force her to have to do something else to be able to accomplish anything the next round. And therefore possibly draw her closer so we can hit her.
What do you need to do so you can do that?
I just need one path straight through. You don't have to kill them all, but just anything that I can.
Don't you have the horde ability where
Word
you
breaker?
I think so,
Horde
yeah.
breaker as a ranger?
I have word breaker.
'Cause it doesn't have to be all of them, but if it can just be the few that are right in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I can do a beeline.
Yeah, because bonus action dash and then you got
Yes.
your movement.
Yeah, okay, the base space is pretty tight. So, we're point out where I am.
You're right here. You're on the other side. You're kind of right in front, Kogo. These 2 are the ones that have been attacking her. The 2 on the side have been attacking you. If you get rid of these 2 dudes, Kogo's going to have a clear shot to get through.
Alright, I'm going after them. I'm gonna pull out my, so are they right in front of me, or how far am I away from?
They're right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my scimitar instead of my bow, since they're right there. Oh crap. I don't remember. Scimitar did cold
Scimitar.
damage, didn't it?
Yeah, it had an additional cold damage out of a D6.
$16?
Barely misses.
He will weaken me. So 14.
Something on this boat is making everybody that swings a sword not swing well.
And if we need to spend just one more turn clearing them, because if we can't get those 2, that's fine. I'll stay and we could clear one more
Right.
turn. And I could probably position better anyway
Yeah,
to get
I
there in a
mean-
single turn next time.
Yeah, just basically
Oh,
just say.
I don't have to hit to use Horror.
Oh,
So once swung at the first one, but swung at the guy next to him. So I get one more swing at the first one.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
21.
21 hits.
D6 plus 9, and then the 6.
Excuse me.
So, 9, so it's 12 slashing and 2 fall.
He's not down, but he ain't long for this world. Like like the first slash goes wide, and the next one on the guy next to him goes wide. But he's like, and you just cut him right across the belly, and it's one of those. He's looking down.
We're saying?
Just blood. Kogo.
I think probably the best bet is to go ahead and clear these out rather than moving forward. So she'll go ahead and just do an attack at the closest one.
Okay.
16.
Barely misses. You know what, Kogo? You got your left arm back, or so? Which one is it? The mini.
Left, yes, I believe.
Well, no, the right one in the mini.
Yeah.
You've just gotten your right arm back, and you're still
Figuring it out again.
It's like you got so used to punching people with the baby hand,
Yeah.
like you punched past him. Like,
Try again. Actually, I'm gonna swap my dice first. A little better. 19.
yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's going to be 8, 4, 12 plus 7 is 19
19 damage.
damage.
Oh well. Fine.
She's then going to spend another key point in order to do Flurry of Blows. So rather than a single bonus action attack, she can now do 2 more. So she'll move to the next one.
Of course.
I think that's just moving. 15.
15 misses.
Okay, and then the second one. 17.
17 matches.
Good lord. 7 plus 14 damage.
Still up. Not looking that bad, but definitely not looking good. Okay, give me a deck save. Everybody on the deck.
On the deck, even
Well,
in the air.
it's any boat team. Everybody on boat
Okay.
team.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 22.
Nice.
You're good. You're good. Both of y'all. Failure. That is 9 radiant damage. And let's see. Natural 20. Kogo.
Nat 20.
Okay, give me a wisdom save.
21.
Okay, you're good, and you're going to be immune to the effect of fear.
Good.
But as these effects, one strobing and one firing this zigzag light, you watch as she comes over and just with one finger clicks something, and you watch, and the light level in them decreases, and the lights in the water
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
are now strobing.
Oh.
Oh.
As
Oh, no.
some of the liquid has now, or whatever was in them, has now seeped out, and these like fish start floating up immediately.
Oh no.
One Miro just comes up as well. Just
Are you pulling the Kefka from Final Fantasy VI?
no, because he's a bitch.
Hewitt.
Yes.
It's gonna have to take a trek.
It's going around the world. So that's happening. Running through the streets, team. A elf soldier is thrown out of this window and is not getting up. Y'all's go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It prematurely.
We passed it a little too heartily.
Y'all got a little bit too vigorous.
I'm gonna run to the restroom right quick while I'm out of the room. Does anyone need me to bring anything back in the room?
No, you're.
No, you're fine.
Would you like another one?
Yes. Which did you use? One John.
The cello.
Give me the whatever.
You want the grapefruit and the spice stuff?
All right. So what do we want to do?
So you've just seen an elf sailor get thrown out of the bar. You have these dudes barreling on you. You're hidden in a box. You're on the roof hearing this, and you got Billy Gopthorpe.
I'll go first. The 2 eel dogs. There's 3.
Yeah, and you got,
Okay.
well, you don't know he's in this box.
You.
Huh.
There we go. Okay. It is big enough to hit all of them.
My bad.
Right underneath them, see the ground crack open, and then the flame strike appears. Poof.
You're hiding in a box, the ground rumbles, and then there's so much light near you.
They
Huh.
3 dogs need to make dexterity saving throws.
No. Nat 20 on 1. No. Middle dog saves.
They will take 18 fire damage.
For the ones that failed.
Yes. Half 9 for the one that passed. And 17 radiant damage.
Fuck. Well, that one in the middle took half on the radiant too, right?
Yes.
How much was that one again?
7. 7.
So 8. It was 17, so it'll be 8. Okay.
And then
This one's still there. I'm gonna say a barrel. These barrels are gone now because
I'm gonna run as far as I can.
which
in
direction?
between those 2 buildings.
Like this, or are you just gonna try to run around the edge of this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll do that. Because if you did that, you're closer to them.
That way, maybe he's like, "Oh, I don't see anything. I guess he left."
All right, Jensen.
So he killed 2 of the dogs.
Yeah, like as you peek out the box, there's just smoldering remains of 2 eel hounds.
And do I still see anybody?
There's this boy. And then there are those 3 and one that's unconscious down there.
So no friends around.
No.
Who's the worst looking one?
The eel hound that is closest to you is looking pretty bad, as well as the first guard to get smacked.
I don't like the eel hound, so I'm gonna shoot at it from my vantage point of the box. Actually, how close am I?
You are close enough to shoot it with the bow and not be at disadvantage. Or if you want to use a weapon, you can get in and do melee.
Because I was gonna surprise it by jumping out of the box and stabbing.
You can do that.
You have to move.
Does it know I'm there?
No, you were hidden.
18. Not.
Yeah, that hits. I really like the eel hound mini. I couldn't really just watch to it because it was so smooth, though.
Yeah.
Had no nooks and crannies to it.
Medium.
24.
24 damage.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but also these guys looking like a random blind box mini is perfectly fine for me because they're just fodder. Yeah, they're randos. Now what are you doing? You still have about
Is
15
it
feet
dead?
of movement. Yeah, you killed it. It's gone. You
Yeah.
jumped out, you shanked this, and it just
And I'm like, oh shit.
How long do you have to make?
I run to where he was, and then I hide.
in the middle of the street.
No, into the building.
No, you're gonna dash. You don't know where any of the rest of your friends are when you pop up.
Okay.
So are you gonna do this?
I'm gonna find the something that I can dive behind and hide.
So y'all are now all officially behind or on top of
Oh wait, I can't. Let me.
Avi.
Oh wait, yeah.
Alright.
You're still holding the goblin.
He's on the roof.
Um, at the end of this turn, I need dex saves from the three of
Yeah.
run through the streets.
All right. I mean, shit. I'll come down on the one in the back.
This one or this one?
Yeah. Go for it. 15.
To hit, misses. Even less. You swing, but you left Billy Goff up on the top. All right, so that happens. What you see inside is the rest of the goblins that are on your crew are cleaning house inside, but nobody looks good. Like, you're fairly certain that Robert De Niro has a knife in his back, like one of those round spiral daggers. But he is literally bashing someone's head into the bar.
Yeah.
All right, I need a dex save from everybody on Run Through the Streets team.
Dex save?
Save. You're good.
27.
27, you're good.
4.
12 concussive damage as a shell blows this building off the map.
Cool.
And you are prone.
I just realized my saving throws I was just with roll.
Jensen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You see Gleam now.
10.
Oh,
There
hey,
is
what's
al-
up?
There's also not a house between you
My
anymore.
tongue.
I look at him.
It happens.
Ow.
Oh, I gotta roll for these dudes.
Dumb.
No. Damn it. No. The one on the ground saves.
That he's just so
At
unconscious.
disadvantage.
But it's a ranged attack and he's prone. Oh, you know what?
That's unconscious.
You happy? Shit, they're almost. No, not looking fantastic. All right, so vote team. Soldiers are gonna see if they can do anything. 2 coming at. That is a 17. That misses Arlanna.
No matches.
Okay, so
Bitch.
that's longsword. That is 6 slashing. That is a miss on the first dagger swing. That is a miss on the second dagger swing. Kogo,
Yes.
1 coming at you. Misses with the longsword nat 20 on the dagger.
Okay. I don't think I have any reaction to that. So
2, 4,
make sure you duck.
8 piercing. You'll take 4 at the start of the next round.
Okay.
The one that was going to take bleed damage died anyway. And that is 6 acid.
Okay. No, that's
All right. Miss on the second dagger swing.
my goodness.
Boss. No. No. Well, it's going to unleash a salvo of spells at you.
Okay.
Well, 1.
Bosch says happy birthday, Nox.
Yay!
Also, he said we're low. Should I try to bump the volume up a bit?
That would be from the panel that would need to happen, so the gain would have to go up on our microphones.
Actually, you could probably do it from here.
Just the sliding bar at the bottom?
Yeah, just do the slidey bar at the bottom.
So,
Just turn it a little bit
Firebolt
more up.
18 plus 7.
We'll try that and let me know,
18
Bosch, see if that's any
+7.
better.
I am not gonna worry. No wait, I could shield it
Thank
as
you.
a reaction, so it can miss because then that'll be it's 26. So yeah.
Okay, so you're going to shield?
Yeah.
Okay, he is then going to move over here and take.
Yeah, just whenever you.
Okay.
Good.
Just the
So that hits. That's max damage. That misses. So
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so-
finally have triple digits.
This is about to be insane, but okay.
Okay. So, Team Boat.
Okay.
I gotta use that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. That since Kogo is engaged, that you all just see just basically just kind of just like little bitty, kind of like sort of like spirits are around as I am bonus action casting Spirit Shroud on myself. And then that going to fly down to get into the one to flank with Kogo behind to give me advantage as a green. You know what? Yeah, because it is a cantrip. As a green flame blade is about to be hit on the guy.
Okay.
Not that's going to be. That's going to be
All of teen run through the streets like we're gonna go run and pee.
that is going to be a lovely math is hard. A lovely 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And sneak attack. Okay, so that the extra D8, the D8 from the green flame blade, and the sneak attack. So and then I also need another D8 for the katana. So and then let's see.
Brother,
It was it was bad damage all around. So then it's gonna be 1 cold damage. It's gonna be 8 fire, and then it's going to be a grand whopping total of 10 magical slashing.
Well, luckily this dude ate a fireball earlier.
Yeah.
Like he ate a fireball for breakfast apparently.
And then
He
his
ain't left no crumbs.
and then his buddy is also going to take another 3 fire as that the fire jumps to that one that you had just knocked over because green flame blade.
Okay.
And secondary attack onto the one that is adjacent. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is going to be 10 points of magical slashing.
Okay. He's about halfway.
Wait. And also 5 cold damage.
Officially halfway.
And that is turn.
So, Kogo, you now have a straightaway to the lady who has just picked up a sandwich and turned around and is watching y'all.
During that last round when I was punching my way through, was I able to move up
You
like
could,
at least
you
about
could
10
move.
feet? Okay. Yeah, I at least wanted to get like 10-ish feet.
There. Big Kogo.
So presumably she's 100 feet away now.
Yes.
Dope. Okay. I'm going to take my action to dash as well as move my 50 feet. So she moves the full 100.
Okay, when you get here, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I'm not good at those. 14?
Failed.
Yeah.
Kogo, as you pass through these pillars, and the woman eating a sandwich is just eating the sandwich, watching you unamused as you run up. Like you are still a nuisance, which pisses you off. All of a sudden, you are in a blue and white knee-length skirt, mid-calf high white socks, black shoes, wearing a sailor top with a very ornately woven sash across you. Your knuckles hurt so bad. And you are staring at this very elegantly dressed Zai orcish woman. And what have we learned today about how we ought to behave in class, little Kogo?
Is she charmed or frightened?
She is not frightened. This is not charmed.
Okay.
You are now a 5-year-old little girl at boarding school again, staring at the towering figure. of the sister in charge of your homeroom.
How dare you?
And you're smart enough to know this happened years ago, but everything feels like it is happening right now because this is when you got caught stealing the liquor from the headmaster's house on campus.
5?
She is a drunken master. Shoot. She's going to like pinch herself, like mentally try to like
You're
snap
pinching
out
yourself
of it.
right now. You are now staring at this, and you don't know what's happened. What the two of you see is Kogo running, and now standing,
Oh no.
Right front. God damn.
standing straight up directly in front of this one.
She just got JoJo'd.
How many guys are still around?
She's not done. She still has her act. Well, she still has
Bonus action.
bonus action. There are 4 sailors left. There's these 2 and these 2. So there's 2 on your side that would get attacks of opportunity because they've been attacking you, and there are these 2 that
Oh,
are
I'm
on.
not moving. I'm just thinking.
I'm just double checking how this works right quick.
Kogo's like, flurry of blows on the nun, Hewitt. Which actually would be a legitimate strategy for Kogo standards, I think.
For the best thing I can think of, because she doesn't know what's going on. What?
I heard something fall down.
He rolled a dice.
Yeah.
I'll build the dice tower.
Oh, okay. Like, I heard something. I was like, I don't hear crying, so I don't think it was my child. And if my child fell down and didn't make a noise, somebody would be coming in this room real quick to let me know.
Very frustratingly, she's going to go ahead and spend a key point, and just out of abundance of caution, she's going to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay, so
Patient defense. So she's now
patient
ready for
defense.
anything coming at her.
okay. Arlanna, Kogo is literally, because she is like just shy, or like I think you're just shy of 16 feet because we don't want to move you into the huge category.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
have to stay in large. Like your 16-foot tall friend is literally blocking this like 5'7" woman completely from your vision.
Okay. I want to see how this is.
If you shoot her with an arrow hard enough, it'll go through Kogo.
Yeah, I don't wanna do that.
into the.
I'm going to pull out a wand that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to slam tip it against the deck of the ship, and I'm going to cast Destructive Wave. And all 4 of them have to make a con save.
Does this affect any of y'all?
I get to pick whoever gets
Okay, so they need to make a what save?
on.
That is a 19 plus 3, so 22,
Take
and
a
a 2. That is a 15
fails
and a 16.
matches. So 2 of them take full damage. 1 of them takes half. 2 of them will take half and will not be prone. The other 2 will take full damage and be prone. So first it's 5d6 thunder damage.
He gave me this.
You know how little I remember about what's on any of your damn character sheets?
Bad stats.
Like, I'm pretty sure Kogo still has some stupid stuff, because Kogo kept going back to the Mixel machine.
12,
Yes. Gotta get my token.
And I'm busted at with vanilla stuff.
2, 3, 24 thunder. And
Any stuff. I got mine.
You're also looking at the town that's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to spend any of my money here.
25. Let's go with necrotic damage
Okay, so that's 25 necrotic damage.
on top of the thunder damage.
How much was the thunder damage again?
23.
So those that failed take over 50.
And are prone.
And the other ones take-
The others take half and are.
It doesn't matter. No one had more than 20
So they're all
HP.
prone.
They're technically all prone.
Yeah. They're forever prone.
Nevermore. Good
Oh,
shot.
nice.
Good shot.
Put that because she just gave the finger to what I threw in the trash.
So that was my action. I want to run just because I need to know. I want to run over to where my sister is and see if she actually is not
Okay.
breathing.
Roll me another medicine check, this time at advantage because you are. There is no distraction. And we're getting into that moment like bullet time, everything's slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. It's the lactate, the lactose-free milk that's in the fridge. 8 ounces. We're not out, are we? Okay, so tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, she mad.
She's big mad.
She's not doing the Chewbacca yet though.
Your wife also gave her a sandwich, and my child was just she was
Walking
happy
around.
as a pig in shit, walking around with her sandwich like
What kind of sandwich?
ah!
What kind of sandwich did she give
A
her?
chicken
salad
Nat
sandwich.
20 for 24.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
I don't know, 13.
The breathing is extremely shallow.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't remember, is giving a health potion,
It's a bonus action.
what is that? I give her a health potion.
She starts gurgling and gasping. You can see that some of the life comes back to her, but
She's not gonna freaking dead as much.
I could have saved
No,
myself.
but it is rough. Like
Okay.
the Gatorade is enough to keep her from dying, but now all the pain is going to be aware. She's aware for all the hurt now.
Yeah, well, this
She's
character's
alive.
been pretty good to me.
So
So far.
as that happened,
How many feet did it take me to get to her?
about 5, 6.
Okay, then move me, well, we're not going with 6 because it doesn't make sense in terms of game. So maybe 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna move up alongside you. All right. Dex saves from Kogo. You automatically failed.
And I'm going to actually use my dex save, not my dex bonus.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't want to use it.
Yay, natural one. Yay.
Wait, does she get her evasion?
To be fair, evasion doesn't require me having to see it. It's just an instinctive ability. It's not the visual
You will
one.
take half.
Cool.
You will take half.
You just instinctively, you're sitting there like,
Alright.
I feel
I
the
rolled
ship start to
2.
move.
Okay,
So
so
12.
fun thing for everyone that failed, the damage is 6 radiant.
Okay.
Kogo, it is 3.
Okay.
Kogo, you are what you feel is the paddle strike you from
Oh.
the sister.
Okay.
Okay, next,
can we go to a Catholic school or something?
Arlanna does a
She was at a
25
boarding
hit.
school
Yes.
until
Okay.
she got expelled.
Give me a con save.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to make a concentration
Should
check.
have used that.
Good
You should get out
lord.
of it.
So, I still maintain it, but I rolled a
It's always
natural
like
one.
the last time.
So this is kind of a skill check, so the one doesn't automatically.
On a concentration check. Okay.
You said con?
Yes.
21.
You shake the stone off of your skin,
I don't want to do that again! No!
and
Trying to get me stoned. I do not consent.
just stepping around Kogo and then coming down the steps. She's still.
Is she hot?
No, she's
Okay.
Moose, you would say yes.
I mean,
You're married.
I'm married.
You would still say yes, Moose.
Oh.
Because Claire would say yes.
She's married.
But if you both said she's hot,
Then we just agree. Move on with our life.
yeah, exactly. So nobody's in trouble.
Wait.
No one's acting
we got
upon anything.
comment.
Yeah. we'll
So,
talk about the
So what's going on is, oh, we got
Yay!
$100.
Nice.
Well, who donated that?
Kelsey and Kyle's guilt donation.
It It said something at us. I didn't hear
It said
it.
Kelsey and Cal's guilt donation.
Oh, that's what it
Wait, do
said.
you have text to speech on?
No.
No, that is
I need to turn it
no,
on.
that is how
How did-
whenever it does, whenever
how
you
did we
make
do
a
that?
donation. When
We're now freaked out because
on some bots
somebody else
on
is not
Twitch,
on.
Skynet has happened.
no, on some bots on Twitch that you can basically
Yeah.
enable whenever people
Some
make
donations have
You
TDS.
can
So.
basically make them speak whenever
Oh,
they
okay.
donate. So
Okay.
don't worry that it just isn't encrypted or anything yet.
Thanks, Spence. You're talking to the Luddite over here. Anyway, so
At this point, you know a lot more than a lot of people.
I'm just, I'm gonna stop making the joke now. Then, she comes down and she's just still eating the sandwich.
The smell of the sandwich doesn't snap Kogo out of it?
No,
Damn.
Yeah.
because
Is it a
Kogo,
bad sandwich or a good
You
sandwich?
just got that. You can just
Just a
got
cheese
Gio
sandwich.
Brando.
and she just keeps walking, and as she's doing that, she just lifts up, and as she moves, you're starting to, both of you see this. As she moves, there's an after image effect, this iridescent like infinities of her moving up. And she holds up the sword, still not making eye contact. A blast shoots straight towards you, Arlanna. Natural 20.
Mm.
Arlanna, time slows down.
And Kogo's not charmed?
No.
Trying to use that still with mine thing.
Yes! It's the only thing.
You're not charmed.
All I can do is punch and grab.
I'm
However,
only
at
a
the end,
puncher.
at the end of this, Claire, you are going to get a save. You're going to
Thank
get
God.
another intelligence.
Yeah,
save.
and I'm gonna use my fucking 1d8 inspiration that I forgot when you affected me with this in the first place that I could have rolled and probably avoided it.
So, Arlanna, time slows down, and you're watching
It's an
as
18.
this prismatic blade extends. Like these, from everyone else, what you see is like a laser shoot. What you see is the sword extend. And as that happens, you feel yourself shift, and you watch Boss shift into your place because
No!
he has a brooch of what is it called? A brooch of
Switch.
change places,
No!
Switcheroo.
Scott.
and you watch it just impale him.
No!
You should have commenced laser dodging.
Well, the good news is he's not dead because I rolled an 18 and a 12. As you watch Boss take over 50 damage and crumple to the side as it hits.
So
And she is
I'm gonna
still,
strangle this bitch.
she is still, the way, where we're going to end on the boat is she is still walking, not even acknowledging you.
She's almost killed your sister, now she's killing your boyfriend.
You know, boyfriend.
Could we at least dispense with that? Like, goddamn.
All right, so she's almost killed your sister, and now she tried to kill your sister, and now she's killed your almost boyfriend.
Hey, you guys feel like our crew is just getting slaughtered for no reason right now?
Some kind of,
I think they're doing fine.
yeah, they're
a
fine.
tremor in the force.
So,
They have Arlanna. They're
I
fine.
think someone's getting
back
really
to run
fucked.
through the streets. Back to run through the streets. You watch as the goblins come walking out. You watch as, Goblin Miro pulls the dagger out of his back and puts it in his pouch.
Yeah.
And then pulls another one out of his leg and puts it in his pouch. Joshua,
Boys,
I fucking hate elves, sir. And you see these two left who have like a grand total of 3 HP. I'm not going to make you roll to kill them.
Like as they turn to look, you just see an arrow just hit one of them.
I'm figuring like I can't stop you from hate criming at the moment.
No, this is a love crime. I love doing this.
yeah, you see, so they walk out. They see Abby go, boys. Man, I hate elves, sir. And I look at those two guys, and look at those two guys, and goes, Jensen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one on the left.
And then the other one just
Boom,
gets
What else?
I will say, I have 20 years, but right? You know that?
Sir, You got horns. And you're not a cock. Oh, seniors.
It's a little bit burnt. It's okay.
It still works.
It still works.
I'm gonna fly back up to the roof and grab
Billy
Goblin.
Gob.
It's like circumcision.
I'll-
You gotta get Billy Gob
I'll
off
heal
of
him.
Gobby Nelson
I'll heal him
is
for.
just also carrying another. Is carrying an. I can't remember how many fucking goblins were on the crew.
What?
God damn it,
Alive.
I cannot see
It
that
has Greg.
word
Originally
anymore.
Gobby Hill. Greg is holding what looks like vertebra in a hand.
I hate all of you. I hate this.
Uh,
I
I
hate
healed the. I healed the.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like you need to clip it so I can at least see what it was.
Reading comics.
Don't worry about it.
I healed
Oh,
the unconscious
Bosch
one
was
first.
asking why you lost.
Okay, so Billy Gob's back up, and he pulls out, and instantly they ignite as he pulls them Molotov cocktail.
I'm gonna grab the cloth, pull it out. Not yet, boys. Save it.
Sabotage.
To the Tory.
You said Bob was asking
Get
why
to
you
the-
didn't have a beard.
Yeah, why? Bosch was asking why you weren't in the beard club anymore.
Because I had part of it ripped out, breaking up a fight.
Yeah.
That's why.
He's kind of salty about it.
My face is cold.
You guys don't shoot November?
I also didn't expect to have kids all stop and stare at me thinking I was a substitute.
Well, I mean, it's still like what,
My daughter
November
also needs
2nd,
one, too.
November.
Yeah.
3rd?
I'm not going to shave again for a while because Freya straight up does not trust me right now.
Yeah, our toddler was like, what? You sound like that, but
She had trust issues. So are y'all going to book it towards the Tory?
Yeah.
So as y'all run and you run, you see that the fleet has almost, that front foremost couple ships are coming in, and you hear the horn of salt. And you watch coming down the hill the army of Barbosa, which does have some professionally trained army, like full-time guards, but it is a fuckload of pirates.
Okay.
And leading that,
So not professional army, but professional fighters.
Did they are paramilitary?
recreational fighters.
Yeah.
They're good at it.
They are.
And they
And
cheat.
at the front of it is a old man in a black tattered long cloak. In one hand a long sword, in the other hand a flaming dagger. And for the first time, Avie, you hear the Duke of Sea and Salt happy. He is elated as he is leading, and they crash in to these elven forces.
I'm going to fly. How far away is it?
You're not going to get there. Like, you can see it because there's a large chunk of town that's not there anymore.
What does your owl
Yeah.
eyes see?
But the thing that you do see, Avie, is
I'm going to take one of the wanted posters. Would Jensen be able to shoot that far?
yes.
I'm going to take one of the wanted posters. I'm going to tie it to one of Jensen's bolts. Jensen,
Yeah.
you see the guy that the Duke is fighting?
Yeah.
I need you to
Yeah.
shoot him with this.
Okay. I can
Roll
try.
it, roll it disadvantage.
I will then grab Jensen.
It's still a
Take the
distance
lie.
thing. You're rolling a disadvantage.
Yeah, I figure. I think the best I could have done, even if I got help, was just a regular
Yeah.
roll.
Sending.
It's sending.
This is mathematic.
Yes. This is lovely.
This is
Okay, not bad. Not bad. That's a 20.
You hit, and it unfurls, and there is a cackle.
okay.
But Avie, this is what you can see. Yes, the Duke is happy. Yes, there is a sizable force.
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You also see the banner of House Daniels in the vanguard.
And the elf.
No, in the
No,
vanguard of
Pirates,
the Duke,
pirates.
because all the trade houses, which are the noble families of Barbosa, have to muster troops when called. So there's a good chance that Jack is there. You don't know if Charlie is there.
Thank you.
Oh, another $100. Holy shit! Who donated that?
Oh.
A naughty mouse.
Thank you.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Any moose. Any moose sent us money.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anonymous has donated before.
Yeah, Anonymous has,
Yes.
Yeah.
has like,
Oh,
Has
cool.
always watched us.
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
I don't remember who Anonymous is, but thank you.
Thank you. I just knocked crap over and hit my toe. So,
Actually, just,
but you do see one thing as you're coming
I'm
down.
just saying it funny.
You see a blue-skinned tiefling that you recognize as the daughter
That'd be
of House
fucking
Daniel.
hilarious.
I
Oh,
don't think
well.
it's
And behind her is a human female, probably early 20s, who is bundled up. Like she has a robe over, and you're watching as Delilah Daniels is pulling someone through the street
Ooh.
that is completely covered in hidden.
Like as if they're hiding.
Yes.
Oh.
Jensen, you're the closest as this rather scantily dressed, blue-skinned young tiefling is pulling a human that is wrapped up. Like, they come by you. They don't see you, Jensen. But that's the boss's daughter. Like, the boss's daughter.
Oh.
I'm going to look to the no as she gets closer. I'm going to look at her and go, wait. Look at the goblins. Get them to the pride and leave.
The boss forgot. Sorry.
Get them to the pride and leave.
Can I cast thaumaturgy on him?
Yes. Like, it's...
Do it.
I make his
It's a-
voice deeper and his eyeballs kind of flare.
All right, sir. Yes, sir.
We will take when you get there, tell Kiwi to ready the Tory. We're on our way.
Aye. And the goblins take them and run. All three of y'all give me a perception check.
Yeah, well, I want to try to peek through this lady.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay, full 20.
Oh, there you go.
Perception.
24? 24, okay.
31 for a natural
31.
20.
Yeah, so you two know.
I probably also know if I know who it is. 18 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cloak comes by and you see slightly singed. Like there's a burn mark right through here. Is the second child, heir apparent to the Duke of Sea and Salt. It is his daughter, Wilhelmina.
So our people are escorting his daughter.
Your boss's daughter, they both went to the same magic school that's in the inner city, is bringing who is supposed to be the heir, because
They're assuming that that's gonna happen.
yeah, the Duke loves his son, but his son is a dumb boy. Like he is, God bless him. He's a Scooby.
All of
And
them.
more than likely he's right. And more than likely he's right next to his son. Right behind his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get them to the pride and go.
Okay. So y'all run after
We're
Okay.
We're going.
So,
we're going.
switching.
We're going to the Tory. We're
It-
sending
it's-
them to the.
It's in the
Y'all-
same spot.
They're in the
Once we
same
get
spot, just opposite sides of the dock. So y'all are running doing that. Team boat.
Should we run in front?
I
of them
forgot
and
you
have
need to roll me an
them
intelligence.
clear the way?
there. Yes.
I'm adding the D8.
Yes.
Good. We're specifically running in
Make sure
front
I'm
of them
happy.
in case we need to clear the way.
Okay.
Vanguard.
We're gonna, for brevity's sake, you are clocking people. Okay.
Yeah.
You are clocking people. No.
No.
Kogo, part of you feels something brush past you and you feel like you need to punch it. Like there's a flash of reality, and then it's gone. And replacing it is your father sitting with you on a bench outside of the school. And just, he's not quite 30 at this point, but for some reason you always remember your dad looking older than he was. Like, because, I mean, you heard about your mom. Oh, your mom was 30, but that's, like, middle-aged for her. When your dad's, like, 28, you're like, oh, he obviously is, like, you thought your parents aged at the same rate. So, like, forever old. So you always remember your dad with gray in his beard, even, like, portraits of your family way back when don't show that. But he's like, well, you're expelled. Did you have to bite her?
To be fair, she pulls, oh my god, that's my darn name. My sister. What's her name?
It began
Jenny.
with
Jenny was
Yeah.
or Jeannie was the short
Jeannie,
way.
yeah.
Well, she pulled Jeannie's hair, like, multiple times, and I kept telling her to stop, so I had to get back
But you
at her.
don't bite off a nose.
I didn't know her nose was that soft.
And so right now, you're just having an argument with your dad. You feel 100% legitimate in all your actions, and you are extremely proud of that.
Yes.
Now, it's back to this turn. Boss is down. You watch her, and there's a gap here, and she just walks over it.
It's like 2.
And she's going to keep going. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, then
He's the cat. Okay, you're going to see the Catman trying to sneak away. She's, I'm pretty sure, focused on
How much movement does she fucking have?
a lot.
How?
Reasons?
do I got something?
Also, think about
I don't
Holy.
like your reasons.
Okay, in Holy Winds, she's the writ. She is the writ of sea. She is in charge of the entire Elfin Theocracy Navy.
She is also the sister of the lady of the theocracy,
Oh, here, fuck her.
which we know who we know who that actually is.
So there is a good because you fought the weakest of her daughters.
26.
26 will hit.
I stab her with the
14 slashing and 6 cold.
Okay, so you slash and you feel like you're hitting flesh, but it hits and it pauses for a second. Then you pass through her, and you can see where you slash. There is a prismatic light that then seals back up.
There's
And-
something glowing in particular when she gets hit.
It's more like when she's walking. There's an after image. It's kind of rainbow affected.
Does it match the same colors as those?
Is it those? Is there armor?
She's not wearing armor. She is wearing a leather. She's wearing a leather bustier and a fancy jacket. But you slash, it goes through her, the light, and then it closes. It is similar to what is happening all around her and in the water. But you still have, you got your attack of opportunity. But you watch as she does this, and immediately you feel a slap hit your face. Well, let me roll the dice. 23.
Bitch!
So, good news is it's just a slap. So that is 10,
Slap got 10 damage?
5
Got
plus
big-ass
5,
hand.
5 plus 5. I think it's
5
more like
plus
she,
5.
it's more like the tip of her finger catches you in the temple.
Oh, well.
And it's like that, it's that pop that just hits right with the very tip. And give me a con save.
It's me popping fire with the power. If I
I am in a predicament here. Do I protect Arlanna's sister? Do I basically stuff a potion down Bosch's throat?
No, he's not dead. He's just,
down. He can heal himself.
it's just, he took half of his health that was remaining in one strike from somebody who is walking by like it ain't nobody's business.
Can I
What
be
happened?
snapped out of it by getting hit?
Con save?
Con save.
13.
I guess not, because
You're-
I took damage from the pylon.
I
Prone.
mean that.
Do you have any dispel?
Still going. by you. Do you do anything?
I do.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
I'm prepared.
The answer
Thanks.
is 60 feet.
Yeah, hang on.
I don't know what haste to do.
Here,
to
but
you.
she made it to here,
I don't
and
know if
she's
that
still
would
going.
snap.
No,
It's
haste ain't
like
gonna snap you out
110
of it.
feet.
She's
She has
I
to
don't
go.
have any type
60
of.
feet last round, 60 feet this round. She could technically be off the boat if she took
I'm
a full boat.
desperately looking and I don't have anything.
I don't have. Let me see abilities or anything.
Face. She's zoomed.
Don't worry, y'all. We're about to finish up.
Let's
'Cause I know we also
see.
still got to cook wings.
Wait a minute.
Because we got Truth or Dab after this. Oh god,
Wait a minute.
we let other
That-
people write stuff.
I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm
you
just
are
gonna
it,
eat spicy
but-
wings. Do
What
we have
if I
butter?
fireball both of the glowing things?
You can.
I mean, yeah.
That's
I
the
still have
Hail Mary.
evasion no matter what.
That is the Hail Mary attempt.
Yeah, that actually, yeah.
We are Hail Marying
Because
this.
I think it's those things that did it.
Going to fly up just in case if Scary Lady decides to do some shit.
She did walk past you.
I'm not doing a damn thing to her.
No, you're not within her. No, you weren't. Right here.
Yeah.
Does she still, or can she, would Kogo have been able to retake that patient defense this round again?
Yes.
Or was she just too out of it?
No, you could retake that
Okay.
patient defense.
So I'm casting Fireball. Unfortunately, it has to be centered on Kogo
That's fine.
to basically hit both of them.
Go, give me an intelligence check as you take damage. Because I'm
I'm a
assuming this.
SWAT
I'm
boy.
gonna assume this is more than a single digit of damage you're gonna take.
Probably, yes. Okay, that's better. It's 14. That's better.
Still could be a single digit.
20,
Technically.
that's 10, 15.
I also know Spencer's roll history. Like if you rolled 8 on a fireball, I would make you re-roll it because I would say that's cursed.
I rolled
That's
12.
10. No, wait.
True, but I'm saying like if you got min
10,
damage on a
15,
fireball, I'd be like re-roll that. You
20.
don't just go.
26 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 12, so it's still double digits.
That's
So
fine.
give me an intelligence check.
Another one? Or I just
You
did.
do this, and you watch the metal heat up, and this is when you realize something. That's adamantine.
Right.
Oh.
You're not melting it. You're doing some damage to it, but this is not going to
Oh, yeah. Then
break. But as you do it, you also watch as the fireball causes it to drain fully.
okay.
So now the water is
Not,
just a sea of light. Kogo, what'd you get on that intelligence check?
I got 14.
No, but it's also the end of the round, so you get to do it again.
Because I only have a 1 for int saves. 15?
Yes. You snap 2, Kogo.
She is.
You turn and look. Arlanna is down but getting up. Or you watch his boss gets up unsteadily, and you can see a fucking hole through him. A cauterized hole about that big in his gut. And you watch as he tries to cast a spell, and it fizzles.
Shit.
It's colorized. You're like,
And
oh,
you see who did it.
Yeah.
So, Ivory Fingers is still there. Because the problem is, he's on a boat, so hiding on the boat does not necessarily gain him benefit.
Suggestion:
mm-hmm.
walk up to him, grab him in the pile driver position, and jump off the fucking boat.
Yeah.
It's just
And
in between the
hold
thrones
on
of the
until he
rings.
stops wiggling.
Yeah. That was my original plan for her if I could, but yeah.
So, Kogo, you see this, and she's just walking towards the front of the boat, still watching, and y'all are going to hit shore. And you're going to hit shore on the main road that goes up, and as y'all all are standing looking, there is a pitched battle happening up the road. And you can see the House Daniels banner, you can see the House Marigold banner, you can see the banner of the Duke of Sea and Salt, and you watch as it goes down. The city is ablaze. Back to the run into the streets.
You didn't. I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't. I'm sorry.
I
Go.
didn't
Sorry.
take a turn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I skipped you. I'm sorry.
I got an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I registered that. I'm sorry. Go ahead and take your attack.
How far away is she from me now?
Well within range of a bow. If you're wanting to run up and stab her, you could probably make it. You want a mulligan?
Yes.
You want? I will allow a mulligan for dramatic, cool purposes. Also, Kogo, as that spell effect ends, you realize you were in a modified mind cage.
Okay.
Did you miss?
That is a 29.
That hit.
There you go. Kogo's not able to move after she. Okay.
Slashing. 6.
You stab her. Like, are you running up and stabbing her, or are you shooting her with your bow?
I'm running up.
Okay, you run up and stab her straight through the back. And she just,
Fuck all that didn't do.
and she, no, there's a gasp when you get her. And she just turns, and how tall is Arlanna?
6.
Okay, so it's about a 5-inch height difference, so you're having to look down at her. She's like, I see the family resemblance. One of your brothers had a vest just like you. And as she smiles, these teeth are pointed.
Spit in her face.
I made him cry.
I bite her.
You know what? Roll me
I
a d20.
fucking bite her.
Roll me a d20. I want this to be a nat 20 so bad, guys. I want this to be a nat 20 so bad.
You can will it into existence. You are the DM.
What'd you get? Guys, I'll let y'all vote.
I don't care. Go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead. It's the charity.
Was it a nat 20? Okay. You know what? Roll
Yeah.
roll me
Nice.
roll me 2d6s for this bite. Where do you bite her? Where do you bite her?
I'll bite her fucking ear off.
Like Tyson.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm going for the face. 7.
Frank Castle.
7. You bite a massive. You know what? You get the tip of her nose off,
Oh.
but the prismatic blood is there.
And I spit it back in her face.
The smile is too wide.
You just turned her on.
And the voice echoes almost as if in a chasm. Oh, little one, little one. You should have been a mage, according to your father. Because he said, as she bites you in the throat, and you hear in your head, you could be a necromancer.
So.
Good news is that's only a 21 to hit.
Oh, only a 21! When I have a 17!
So that is 8 piercing. Roll me a con save.
You might have necrotizing fasciitis.
Good goodness.
Natural 20.
You're not
Hell
affected by
yeah.
the poison. As she then steps back from you and you watch as her form, she is still missing the tip of her nose. The wound that you had cut her across the stomach is gone, but the wound through the back and the chest is still showing but slowly closing with that prismatic spray. But I have engagements. And you watch as she goes to the shore, but I'll leave you a gift. and I gotta move the boat.
Uh-oh.
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 We'll put this barrel to represent y'all as all of a sudden erupting from the ocean is a massive spider-like creature that also looks like the corpse of a dragon.
Spider dragon?
That is larger than the boat. Kogo, the egg starts vibrating.
Hello?
Do you hold it up to your ear?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
she won't say hello, but she'll like be like, what?
Because you're seeing this thing, right? You're watching a massive monster, a gargantuan-sized monster come out of the water. Kogo. Do you wish the power to save your friends?
Yes.
Eat this egg. Y'all watch Kogo just eat an egg. Kogo, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't care.
I forgot I had siren stuff.
Oh, it's pickle.
11,
Kyle just reminded me I have siren stuff.
You did that siren stuff.
15, and I'm also immune to poison and disease. If that matters.
So, Kogo, you feel your body start shifting larger.
Oh.
You don't get bubble tummy from eating this, like, 1,000-year-old egg.
Yeah, it's been in my pocket for a minute.
This 1,000-year-old pocket egg that's like, and you feel yourself shifting and changing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kogo or
Kaiju
Claire,
Kogo.
you can look up on your phone the stats for a Tarask.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's basically Godzilla.
right.
So y'all watch Kogo eat like okay. You're
that
very
the
pissed. This
largest
whole
canonic
situation is bad. The prince of Old Salt is gone, but your sister is still there.
Wait, what?
He
Like-
died, but he's just
No, I'm saying his body is not there as she went.
What? I mean, isn't it a CR 30?
Like as you know, the prince's body is not your sister's.
It's
It's
literally one of the
She took his
biggest
body?
possible creatures ever.
Fuck!
but your sister.
I thought this was supposed to wrap up our story.
Who knows what the next arc is? Because we have to meet Avie's uncle.
He's a rock.
Yeah.
He's a rock.
Now,
He's
what?
the rock of your family.
No, he's a rock.
No, he's a rock.
So
So
what you now
I'll
see
say yes,
is
he's the rock of your
Kogo
family.
is shifting and becoming larger and reptilian on this boat.
How big of a?
Kogo, get off the boat!
She's gonna like,
So you can
I guess, turn around
So
and try to
the
jump
two
off.
of you now see Kogosaurus come out of the waves.
Jesus Christ.
Claire, you are a Tarask facing another
I
Tarask.
would play
Yep.
the Godzilla music, but I don't want to give
No.
I know, but
guys.
it's so good.
So, okay, first off, what y'all doing is there's now Kogosaurus and Spider Dragon looming over this vessel.
Mhm.
And you're about to crash into the shore.
I need a
That's
drink.
hilarious, though.
Do we see
We
this?
can
Where's my
get,
helm?
There is no helm.
shall get a drink later. We need to leave.
Because its stride should be at
Are you
least
grabbing your
twice.
sister and
If
Venmus?
not more.
Yes.
Okay, you know where the
Like a
boats are.
single
We are
flip movie.
vamoosing.
Yeah.
Should be.
I
Okay,
will
so
follow you.
y'all are Venmusing. Y'all running. Definitely see what looks like a massive spider dragon.
Fighting at the spider dragon.
Oh,
Oh, look, it's a kaiju battle over there.
Boss on the broom?
Yeah, boss is on a broom following you.
Is he heavy?
Oh,
I can't carry him on.
That damn he
Go,
thick.
Kogo, Godzilla.
What is that?
You know, in your all the way down to your grundle, Avie, that's Kogo, because of course it's Kogo.
oh.
Who else would Tarask a Tarask?
I've reached my final form.
Claire, how happy are you right now?
Very. Oh god.
I need you to pass message.
Well, I got message.
Sending, but
Okay. To Kogo.
okay. Well, I'm running.
What the fuck?
Love Avie.
Where is everybody?
On ship.
What the fuck?
It's all roars
What the
that
fuck
come back.
are you?
Okay, hold
What the fuck did you do?
Hey, it's Gleam. Avie says, "What the fuck? Where is everybody?" And then he asks what you are.
What the fuck did you
I don't
do?
really understand what that means, but that's what he said. What the fuck do you? and
It
swear
can't-
at
Good
God.
enough.
Yeah.
Don't know. 8 egg. Getting bigger. Everybody on ship, help.
Okay, so she
What
said.
you hear back is raw, 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 raw.
So she said she don't know.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's on ship.
Uh-huh.
She's getting bigger, and she ate an egg,
Jensen, we gotta go.
and that we need to.
I'm right with you, boss. And I just
What's the sexy?
As y'all make it to the end of the dock, or make it to the docks that are near the Velo company house, you can see that Charlie is flinging just dark flames everywhere. You see, God, I can't remember his name, but the Orthrax, the barbarian dragonborn that you never took on your boat because that dude is a serious problem, mauling something while getting stabbed, more than likely to death. And you see Aldrich as a tiny blender of doom swearing in every language he knows so that people can get past to the dock.
Is this in the skirmish?
Like, yeah, like you're coming up, like you have the air behind you. You have Wilhelmina, and you got Charlie, the Dragonborn, and Aldrich holding the dock.
And there's elves fighting against them.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Well, we'll get through. We'll get through.
I do it as I run.
We get through. Let's go.
So as that blast, ropes are already loose. Like
Charlie,
boats,
Ulrich,
boats,
let's
boats are
big boy,
starting.
let's go.
Dragonborn is not. He is like, this is full berserk rage. Like, he is going to go out doing what he loves. Aldrich, no, you tell Aldrich to go. He's like, good, and he turns, and that's when you realize like his back is full of arrows and darts.
Oh, hey, 1 second. I pull one out.
What the hell?
Move.
Yeah, leave it in.
Yeah, leave it.
Don't put it back in. But leave
Oh,
it.
here.
No.
God, Jensen.
Oh, so much work to do.
Yes.
So much work.
So as you get back, you have most of your crew
And
-2.
and Charlie,
-2 important ones.
but you do not have Arlanna and Kogo. You see all the Daniel's children. The youngest ones. Where's Mom?
Yep. Get on the boat.
They're all on the boat.
Oh, yeah. Stay on the boat.
Charlie looks at you. God damn, dumbass brother didn't want to cut and run when we.
where was he?
He's in the vanguard. God damn it.
Go.
Yeah, I know we have to go, but he is just pissed. Like that is the situation.
And
Boats are going.
I'm taking off, flying back towards me.
Okay.
I'm going to slap myself on the shoulder and go.
Okay. As you're going invisible, you're passing 3 people flying towards the boats.
Get on the boats.
You hear Avie from nowhere. Kogo,
Who?
roll me that beautiful Tarrasque attack.
So that's what I just pulled up. So let me
There's a few of them.
there's
How
some
many attacks do you get as a Tarrasque?
All of them.
5. She's a Kogorask.
following Frightful Presence. So I get a free Frightful Presence.
I'm gonna say
and
that
hit
y'all
follow.
are both frightful presencing, but that's not working on
Yeah, I
y'all.
don't think that's a big deal anyway. Okay. So first
Bum,
is
bum,
bite.
bum, 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 bum.
How
Wait,
far
wait,
away,
wait.
How far away is that battle going from where the Vanguard is?
Probably about
Oh yeah. Yeah.
half a mile.
Do not go where the Tarrasques are fighting.
I was thinking about it.
No.
How cool would it be to
Just
have
one.
Godzilla with holy weapons?
Let's see. I got.
Leave.
I was
Tarrasque.
Here we go.
My thought was to literally fly over there and land on her head and
Nice.
just start and just start blasting.
The number of those Eldritch Blasts that would
And
just
then
get sent
unlock-
another direction.
and then unleash hentai.
Oh boy. Excuse
Oh, first of all, she's physically able to get to
Yeah,
that.
y'all are.
Okay. We're okay.
What is
Cool.
this?
So that is
Dress
a
battle music.
30
Yeah.
to hit.
If the AC is your
Have to
AC,
get it right.
Fair.
you are fighting the exact same stats as you, Claire.
Okay. So she bites it. It doesn't grapple though, since it is the same size. Hold up, I have the wrong dice out for the damage though. 2, 3, 4. Where's my last one? Where's my last one? Where's my last one? Okay.
I purposely made a character that didn't have a tragic family backstory, and what the fuck do you do?
You make it tragic.
I let you join. the
Oh,
club.
you have a happy family? I'm gonna kill it.
All right, that's 29 damage.
Okay. How much? Remind me, how much HP does a Tarrasque have?
Intentionally murder
676.
yours.
Okay. You know what? I'm not writing this down. This is just going to be a battle of attrition that lasts.
Also, technically, that other Tarrasque is a creature, correct?
Yes.
Okay, it is grappled by me then.
Okay.
Because it grapples with a DC escape DC of 20 if I bite it.
Okay.
Next is claws. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be fast. Okay. 2 with claws, so I'll go ahead and roll twice.
She been playing us.
25 and another 30,
Okay.
which should hit because my AC is actually 25. So,
Okay.
and then that is. Oh wait, add another 10 to his damage. I only did the 40-12. I
Okay.
forgot to add the plus 10. Sorry.
Okay.
And then. Nope, wait, it's D8s. This is the most dice I've ever had to control before. I apologize.
Welcome to the world of Aberrant and Exalted, where you might roll 50 dice for one attack.
Oh god.
This is the 8. Okay.
Axe. You rolled 80 for axe one time.
5,
Abuse the hell out of some charms.
10, 19. 29 damage.
Okay.
$31 damage.
So you got below 600 now.
Dope. Next is horns. That's a 25 again, so just barely. Why are all of these different dice?
I think there's
Every one of these attacks is a different dice value.
I'm sorry. I think they did this to make DMs not fear Tarrasque.
Probably. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay.
I mean, I guess the logic is like it's different parts of the body, but also
30. And then the last one is its tail. 15 plus 19 to 34. D6 is this time. Oh my god. It's literally every single combination of dice. Okay. 12, 14 plus 10, 24. If it's a creature, it does need to succeed a DC 20 strength saving throw or it gets knocked prone.
It does.
Okay.
17 on the die.
Cool. Okay.
How much damage total did you just do to it?
I wasn't keeping track, unfortunately, so.
Okay, listen. Do you feel you did more than 100 damage?
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it was pretty spot on. Almost every
At least
attack
there's
landed
at least
over
3
20.
There's at least 3 30s in there.
Yeah, so
she-
And there were
Yeah.
5 attacks, so. yeah.
So, you're just tearing into this, and next thing you know, your mouth is full of the most disgusting thing ever.
Beets.
Licorice and pickles.
No! No, I like pickles.
I like licorice.
I don't like licorice, so that works.
Fine.
Anchovies.
Spoiled kimchi,
It was spoiled, yeah.
Ugh.
Eh,
bad milk,
eh,
and it's chunky.
eh,
Ugh.
eh. She's just gonna
As
dunk
you
her
look
head
at
in the
this-
water.
As you do that, you will take about 50 damage
Fair.
of acid as this thing starts dissolving,
No.
and you watch as the water below you starts to bubble and boil and turn blood red.
Oh.
So, like the beginning of Shin Godzilla?
Yes.
Cool.
And
Oh no, it's the next form.
hence
Oh,
now
no.
we have the title of the game, Blood Tide is rolling in.
Yep.
And you turn and look, Kogo, as an iridescent, like, iridescent blade seems to extend past buildings as they are
Oh.
attacked. You see those two options, you're like, okay, I'm going.
Huh.
I feel like that's important.
Sounds like it's Screon time.
Real time.
That's the
Dun,
colloquial
dun,
name
dun.
for the Godzilla roar. It's the Screon.
Worst Godzilla noise ever. Sorry. So,
Herp,
boats, y'all get to the boats. Or Arlanna, you and Boss and Key make it to the boat. Which one? Do you land on the Tory or do you land on the Devil's Pride?
Most of us are touring.
Okay, you land, you see Jensen, you see Gleam.
I'm like helping people because everybody's
That's
all
what
like,
it is.
What the fuck is Avi doing?
Just kick it.
For real.
Avie's gone, dude. Avie is gone.
Someone that's telling me his ass back here now. Sending message. I don't know what it is.
You just throw something down. Oh,
What?
like,
Wait,
the
I
dart,
got this. I write a message and then I shoot over. Oh, he's
you know,
invisible.
you know what, dude? Roll me a disadvantage as you shoot an arrow in the direction of Godzilla.
Natural one.
Ding!
Shot yourself in the foot.
You shoot it. No, you're like, ha! It like literally just goes off the end of your belt bow and hits the water like bloop.
Oh, I swear I'm just exhausted.
oh, I gotta get it.
This
can't
never
read
happened to me
this.
before. So
I'll send the sending. Hey, it's Gleam. This is a quote from Arlanna.
Kid magically here in the background.
Get your ass back here right fucking now. Fuck, shit, fuck, you shit, fuck.
you just throw some other curse words in there. Like, what's another one you would randomly throw in there?
Dick for brains.
There you go.
Well, at least she's not mad.
If she's titty sprinkles, you're in trouble.
Oscar's bloody tits, get your ass back to the boat.
Yeah,
He said he's
can
got
fly
your
up to Vanguard, see if I can see
It is a massacre.
John.
Are you injured?
You don't see Jonathan.
Yeah,
Where's your biggest?
The one you do see
Where are
standing
you?
I got stabbed, but
Mrs.
Oscar's
My name
way
is
worse.
is the
And my
dude
sister.
with an elven woman in front
Lady
of him,
foaming.
and it is just
Lady
with
Hi,
laughter
didn't ask
within
your
this
name.
tribe.
It's okay.
She's constantly trying to
She
monologue
is
at
more
him,
That's my
important.
and he is laughing in her face.
Not yet.
How you tell me?
She is cursed.
Where's her biggest injury?
Pretty much, like that is.
All of it.
It is pretty much that. Like this dude
Search
is.
her body.
He knows he's dead.
Just fix her.
But-
Nice boss.
I grab her like around the waist. And you just see the inside. It looks like it's burning. Like it looks like I'm burning her. to death.
Don't set her on fire. Heal her.
Back to the. Back to the boat.
So they're all off of that boat?
There,
Yes.
you watch as the yacht crashes and then goes through some buildings,
Or heal boss so he can heal her.
and
I'm
it's
healing
bringing
her.
this now glowing
I'm
red
passing out
tide
higher
up,
level, so it
and you're
looks like I'm
watching
killing.
the color of things start to fade. You're not affected because you're a fucking Tarask. You are the world's problem right now.
Nope.
And you're watching these other boats. They're still pelting, but now the artillery fire is starting to die down as the invasion force has made it into the city. So you got ships behind you, the city ablaze ahead of you, and you're a Godzilla.
26.
That ship, you said it went pretty far inland though?
Yeah,
Okay.
that personal
Where's the
little
biggest
yacht
injury?
thing.
So I think in that case she's gonna turn around because the rest are still firing and approaching to land and get off
Start
and
to
like
get, like,
attack, right?
Very
Yes.
Okay.
uncomfortable.
I will allow you to change one of your 5 attacks into a breath weapon.
24.
Okay.
No.
She also is a siege monster, so she does double damage
Yes.
to structures. So her goal
Your boss has
is it's time to
a
smashy smash the shippy ships.
Yes.
This is gonna be less intense.
So the first thing she's going to do would swapping the bite with the breath weapon work because the bite is the
I
strongest.
told you whichever one you want to switch.
Okay, we'll do that. She's gonna turn around and scream. and try to do like a cone, but flavored as the classic Godzilla beam
Yes.
cutting across, but in like whatever's an appropriate.
It is the cone.
And then a full
It
out.
is the cone of a regular dragon breath weapon.
Are you
But
But in the line,
But you do it as a
like
zero.
a lightning line.
like a lightning. Yeah.
yeah, but you're doing like as long as it stays within the thing, you're still doing it.
Yeah.
Roll your damage because
Dope.
boats don't get to dodge in this situation.
He gave 26 to her sister, 20,
29.
Oh my God, what
29,
12,
and then he just healed boss.
12,
In a very gross way.
12.
Shoved his hand in the hole.
And keep in mind, this is
Boss,
type-
why?
And then I just twist the hand out really fast, and like a fire tornado spins out of his body. And all of a sudden, the skin is there.
Skin.
I see why they didn't pay you now.
Touch it. Touch it. It doesn't hurt, does
No.
it?
66 because it's double damage against structures.
Okay, so you watch the first boat just get lit up because it turns out that is not an ironclad.
Nope.
The other ones are taking damage, but all of a sudden, Kogo,
Yes.
you let out the egg because it has passed through your system. So there's a, you know what? I want you to roll another breath weapon attack.
Roll the hit or roll the damage.
Roll the damage.
$29 times 2, 78? 58? Sorry, 58.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel it in your tummy, Kogo.
No, that's more than
No, that's
29 times 2 would be.
58.
No, yeah, 58, 58.
So you feel a bubble in your tummy, and it goes down. You're like,
Hold on.
do not let me fart as a Godzilla. I have had so much embarrassing, and then your tail fires a laser back into the city.
Oh,
So it's like real shit Godzilla.
Exactly.
But, it
But
takes
as that
force.
happens, you feel all the excess flesh start to fall off of you. So again, you get another Shin Godzilla moment of literally
I
body
got a good
horror.
run.
And Kogo, you're now falling.
I have slow fall.
Don't you have wings on your back too? So you're falling from like 300 feet up in the air because that's I think how tall a Tarrasque is.
Yeah, about that.
So
You can just tell us. Say it's 900.
No, I'm not. Gonna
yeah,
say
I'm
that.
gonna have to hit it because also I still have my ring on. So
Uh-huh.
unless I can very quickly take that ring
That's
off,
concrete. But then you got the pinky toe ring to recover, and you're going like, ah. But you hit it and you're flying. But you can see the docks are fucked.
Yeah.
But the southern docks where y'all are, ships are leaving in numbers. Like they are booking it. Some of them are getting hit by the side of this that are seeming to head that way. But you see some telltale paint jobs. Blue and white.
And dicks.
Yeah,
floral. It's floral. Thank you
It's-
very much.
it's a lot of cock and balls. That I did not realize what you sent. I thought you sent me flowers. Like she can paint the boats like flowers, but I increased the image after saying yes.
Oh.
But you said yes.
I did, so I couldn't take it back. Are you gonna head towards the Pride and the Tory?
Yes, unless there's like anything very clearly that she can do
Avi,
otherwise.
you're
but-
still
Yeah,
invisible.
the boat you just got on, all
Uh,
those flags that's flying are floral.
Yes, fair. Yeah.
Once once I'm past where all the danger and stuff
Yeah.
is, if I see her,
You watch a Tarrasque explode into bloody viscera, and you see something fall for a second, and then go, "Wait a second, I don't have to do this." Defying gods and nature.
I will then drop invisibility and
Fly
Oh,
to
I can
Kogo.
come get you.
I'm flying.
Oh, you already have your flight? Never
He's
mind.
an
I
owl.
forget. Yeah.
Yes. So as y'all are flying back, there's explosions behind you in Barbosa.
Why does this keep happening?
I'm gonna launch. I got 2 more fireballs I can throw. I'm gonna launch them into the elves.
Okay, you know what? You torch some folks. You torch some of them.
This is I don't know. This is worse than, I mean, Is this worse than Hookfin? I
I-
feel like it's not.
No.
I feel like it's probably not because I feel like Hookfin involved a little bit more of the torture side of things, whereas this is just a very, very rapid
And
death.
I feel like in Hookfin, if it would have been similar to Hookfin, then you would have been in that fight that you just had would have been in the city.
Yes, that is true. So, still not good though. Not good.
No, oh no,
No.
this is horrible.
Yes.
This is ooh, this is going to take a minute. So let's keep that. Drink.
Yes.
Drink.
Let's go.
So as you land on the Tory,
Sister?
sister sits up. Where's Meryl? Where's Meryl? Where's Mom? Where's Dad? Arlanna? Oh God, I think she ate Asher. What's happening?
Did you save her husband?
What happened to you? Why were you here?
We were getting married. We were testing. We had like the rehearsal, and there's so many rehearsals. I don't know why he insisted on like 15 rehearsals.
Zara, what happened?
She showed up and set fire to everything. She took his crown and took a stone from his crown. He didn't know why.
Stone?
A blue stone. It had an etch in it.
Could
I don't know what.
could I make a history check if I
Yes.
have heard of this before?
You're hearing this as you land. You got 2 of these damn things.
What color are it? Red.
Red and yellow.
That is going
You
to
got
be
Scorpus and Taurus.
17.
17. This is sounding like an old legend. Originally, there was a continent where the archipelago is now, and it was smashed when Tiamat and the other fallen gods decided to make their own kingdoms on Arax. To defeat Tiamat and force the others that followed her to retreat, several primordials and great beings sacrificed themselves to create relics that could be used by mortals to directly interfere. These stones are supposed to be legendary, but supposedly there's several of them that were scattered across the archipelago.
Her
You
eyes,
think it's a myth. Like, you're still, it's hard for you to believe at this point.
her eyes kind of go wide and just like that. Uncle Charlie always said that was a myth of just heroes collecting stones to.
There's a whole lot of this that I'm interested
It's probably best. It's probably best that you continue believing that.
Is this person trustworthy?
Aldrich.
Yes.
You look at Aldrich when you said this. Aldrich,
No, I'm looking at the DM.
the DM. You don't. Give me an insight check. Avi. Shit. Are you trustworthy?
Yes, I am
Yeah.
trustworthy.
Avi. All of a sudden, you hear in the back of your head. Avi. Avi. Your uncle did this spell. I felt something bad happening, and you need to come home. How do you turn this off? You keep going. It's like it's just until the spell ends. A number of words are gone. It is your grandmother, like trying to hang up a magic spell.
Yeah.
She's got the phone a little bit too close to her face.
Alright. We're gonna fix it.
Let's
I'm gonna
roll.
fix it.
You have an office,
He's being completely serious. Like, yes, his office is the closest.
and that's with that, with the chaos and sailing, a possible destination, and another campaign that could be in the future. Because I know people want to come back to these characters.
Yes.
You kind of made it so we have to.
Or you can let it go. You don't have to
No!
finish the story.
You just murdered my fucking family.
One member.
Just one.
But that's
You
where
referred to
we're.
my father
This is where
in
we
the
will
past
end.
tense.
end the session after Avie's sending.
And thank
You
you
tell her.
all. And
Well, hold on. He's not
Okay.
finished sending.
Okay, Grandma, I'm coming and I'm bringing friends.
After you,
Jensen,
Yo, what's up?
you need to set course for Agus.
You got it, Hootis. Nice. And I start. I don't even know what my character's role on the ship is.
you're a deckhand. Like the fact that he told you to go to the wheel.
Like,
You go up there and all of a sudden one of the goblins.
touches my wheel and put his fingers on.
I go up to the wheel.
No.
And that's where we end. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody that
Everybody
donated. We'll be
donated.
back in about 40 because we gotta cook some chicken wings to punish ourselves.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
So thank you very much again. Remember, all donations go to Batch Children's Hospital in Jackson.
mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. And hey, Nox, since you're here,
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us until we come back in about 40 minutes to do stuff. Don't let your meatloaf.
Thank you.